get properly dilated to give birth, that's 10 centimeters. That's a lot. That's
Yeah,
huge.
you gotta squeeze it out there. Oh wait, are we live?
Ten,
Yeah.
10 centimeters is huge, and we've just made every
Hello,
Chinaman on the planet happy.
hello
Well, when you
everyone.
shove a fucking baby out your vagina, yes, 10 centimeters is huge.
Oh,
And
somebody winked.
that's girth though. We're not length. That's girth.
Girthy 10 centimeter penis or clit? Which one are we talking about here?
Both, kinda. Hi everybody.
Hello
Welcome to the
everyone.
roast.
Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
I'm Deathkitten. There's Rawg and there is Ares. And it's been a weird week for all of us. I think maybe not Rawg, though he kind of scared me there for a little bit because I thought
Because I
he
was
was
eating dinner. She's like, "Oh my
he
God,
was
Rob can
idle.
eat."
He never shows his idol on day of podcast. So when he shows his idol, I think he's power napping. And you can ask. I was not the only one who was thinking this. We all thought you were sleeping.
Well, I was at one point, but then I woke up and ate dinner, and then I got here.
Well, no, see, it's contextually it was different for you. It was, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's asleep, he's asleep, he's asleep! Whereas for me, it was, he's probably passed out.
No, you both were. Everybody was wrong. I was eating my dinner.
No,
That's
technically I wasn't wrong because I said probably, which means that there's a chance that you weren't.
Guys, guess what? Guess what? I'm a professional.
You forgot to hit start.
No, I hit start. I forgot to turn our mic, like the sound on.
why can't I hear anything? That's a good question.
It's all good now. It's all good. Well,
Well,
I guess I'll repeat that. Hi, I'm Death. There's Rock, and there's Aries.
and we
I
were
thought it
talking
was my
about
fault.
measuring
Dragon,
clits.
it's always your fault. It's always your fault. And I need to get my chat on my screen, and I keep fucking forgetting.
That's
Oh,
better. That
I
is
thought,
better.
Woof, you always break something. You can pop in
I
here,
feel better.
bud, if you want. If you have anything to add, because I have been sick this week, and then I had my kids' orientation for school. I don't understand why there's orientation like 4 days before school starts on
Oh,
Monday.
that's for their sexual orientation. They have to go in and tell them what flavor of gender they are, and out of the
Gender.
Yeah, you gotta make sure
science
they're
of it.
orientated properly. They can't go into school
Yeah.
walking in there all wonky and shit.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
I don't understand. Like here we are getting our supply list, which I totally fucking forgot on the table because my kids were drawing on them. And so but like now all these people have to rush to get these school supplies before
mm,
Monday. And it's gonna be crazy this weekend anyway because there's multiple schools starting
but
this weekend.
why do you have to rush to get school so you didn't already have them?
Well, I did because I pre-planned. I spent $300 on Amazon because I did not want to go to the
Well,
store.
wait, I don't understand. Why do you have to buy school supplies now then, or whatever?
I don't, but I'm just saying.
Oh,
Tech. Well, I didn't have the school supply list, so technically I would probably have to go and
wait,
if
they wait. The schools give you a list now of like shit that you need to get for your kids.
yeah, I
They've
have
always been doing that.
they've always been doing that.
They've
I
never
never
done
got
that.
one.
Yeah, whenever I was in
Bullshit.
school, like they didn't give me a list. I just went and got like a really nice binder that actually got me from sixth grade to my senior year. Very high quality binder. It was a 5 star. Highly recommend. I mean, it just had a tiny, like a couple of threads loose around the zipper by the time I graduated. And other than that, though, it was very good quality because I mean I use that damn thing all the time.
I
Yeah.
just spent $15 to $20 every year on the cheapest supplies that I can find.
Yeah, no. Over here, you be spending minimum 300-400 on just the books.
Well, see, we don't for because
Books.
let's see, my kids.
The
Yeah,
school
what
gives you the books.
Not over here, they don't.
really? So even like in like I don't know how they do it. We have elementary, middle, and then junior high and high school type thing. You guys have what?
Primary, secondary school.
Primary. So even in primary school, you guys have to pay for your textbooks.
Yep.
Wow.
Why?
I don't
Like,
And
think
it
I
has
mean,
it's gone to the
you
point as
might.
well that the school lockers we have to it's gone from them being free to renting them.
Really?
Yep.
that's dumb.
The Irish are really bad when it comes to fucking bleeding people for money.
Well,
That's
I
Do they
don't
funny.
at least have
know.
decent locks on them?
No, they don't have locks. You have to buy your own lock.
You can probably fuck the Trapper Keeper 5 star. I mean, it's really high quality.
Fuck
Like,
your
I mean,
five-star trapper keeper.
it'll take it.
Because I know with
In
my high
actually in
school, we
some
weren't allowed to
classes,
put locks on ours.
in some schools, you're actually not even allowed to, or in some classes, I'm not allowed to get my kids trapper keepers. Like they can have binders. They're asked to have binders and what size binders and stuff like that, but they were not allowed to actually get trapper keepers.
The fuck's a trapper keeper? Sounds like something you'd buy in Thailand.
It's like a
Yeah, you keep your
binder,
traps in there.
but you can zip it up.
Oh, it's
And
one of those
if
really
you're
It's
tiny.
what they call marriage.
and if you're Hall, you fuck it.
You're all yeah, you fuck your trapper keeper. It's
You just stick your dick in there and let the traps choose what like who's jumping on.
There was a while where in certain parts of America you were not allowed to have a backpack.
oh yeah,
Yeah, my school, you
And
weren't
now
allowed to
it's
have it.
now it's recommended to have the body armor in it.
hi
You,
Valiant.
yeah, actually, I think a couple of us had Kevlar backpacks, which kids weren't smart enough to realize that those
See,
actually wouldn't stop a bullet. It's the plate that's under there
okay,
that is like really helpful at
so
a plate carrier vest. So it's whatever. But no, I remember whenever I was in high school, or I'm sorry, sixth grade, you weren't allowed to have a duffel bag that was like longer than 16 inches or some shit, because apparently you could pack an AK in there
well,
or something.
so today at my daughter's orientation, this is for my oldest and my youngest. Um, if they were in sixth grade and higher, which mine's a fifth grade and kindergarten, so this didn't qualify for them. But their backpack, I believe, had to. This was last year because I didn't get to actually listen to her this year because of how crazy it was. They weren't set up well to this year, but they actually had to have see-through backpacks. And then this year they are making sure the kids' cell phones have to be in a pouch and cannot be taken out in class or whatever, like because apparently kids were recording their teachers, recording stuff in bathrooms and everything.
What's wrong with recording your teachers if they're not, like, if they're doing their job? Why are they hiding?
Well, this is an elementary school, so I think it was more just to be part of a
Oh, and
thing.
like they touch the kids and then tell the kids, don't tell anybody, you'll be in trouble. Hey, put that phone away.
It's
Like,
okay. We're Catholics. It's allowed.
See, it's a
yeah,
public
no,
school,
don't send your kid to a Catholic
but
school.
then it went on to apparently they can't do the finger guns anymore. They can't obviously can't say I'll kill you, or they can't draw guns. They can't have any sort of items that look similar to guns.
That's
Nothing.
funny because whenever I was in school and like started going to Votech and shit, I was in drafting class, and one of the jobs that I always wanted, I still wish I could have gotten it at least for a few years before my vision got this bad. I wanted to be a weapons designer. And the teacher was perfectly okay with me designing weapons on the fucking drafting software that they had, and nobody said a fucking thing.
I had a classmate who made a knife in the metalworking class.
Anyone who's been in a
Uh,
metalworking class has done that.
See, and I don't think they didn't. She didn't bring anything up about knives. But
oh,
the
so the
reason,
kids are still allowed to bring knives to school? Well, that's good.
Cool, I got like 7. I can hand them out.
Only
All
7?
right, they're like candy.
Hey, I've been getting rid of some of them.
Uh-huh.
Why? Keep those fucking things.
Evidence.
Yeah, just pass all of them out to little kids. No one will know.
Yeah, make
Um,
the little kids
I
take the
did
fall
get a
for all
new
your
one though.
murders.
It was worth it.
see, he gets rid of 7 and then he buys 10, so he's good.
Just get
No,
yourself an ice cream van, and it's just like for every one free cone, you get a free knife.
But so like it just makes me kind of like worried because my youngest, she has a little morbid. She's quite morbid and sadistic. She
Oh,
doesn't
does she
go.
also have a knife collection like Wolf?
No, she would though. This is the
Oh,
one that I have picked up from daycare, and when I walk in, she's the one running around with a plastic knife pretending to kill people. Um,
well, I think I know what to get your kids for Christmas.
I do too.
but
Is it an attorney? Because it sounds like they might need one.
Nah, that's next year.
so yeah, after they use the gift that you get them this year.
That's
Um,
right.
but for preschool orientation and stuff, she sat down and like they gave her crayons to color and stuff. She drew me and the teacher dead, and then her and the teacher's aide were alive, and then there was a monster, and me and the teacher were dead because we saved them from the monster. And I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my,
she ain't
and
gonna get very far.
I'm just like, oh my god, oh my
Well,
god.
at least your kid looks at you like a hero. Like, man, if my mom had to, she'd die for me.
And which is totally true. And I think maybe that's why it was not. No one
See,
said
I put a
anything.
good spin on that. See, I put that.
But
That sounded really morbid, but I put a really good spin on that.
oh yeah, well, and I think that's what kind of saved me. But I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we're literally at a school, like, yeah.
Nah, but like they didn't kill you. The monster killed you. The
Well,
monster was the
and
bad
it's not.
guy.
It didn't show her with a weapon or anything. There was no weapons. But now I'm literally gonna have to sit her down, and be like,
Oh, I would
hey,
have totally tossed her a gun back right before I died and been like, "Kill it," and
See,
then
it's
died, and then she could have shot it in the face.
it's not really an issue unless she turns into her classmates and just asks them how do they spell Allah Akbar.
what?
Ah, yeah, that's what Allah Akbar. What's Akbar? I know what Allah is. What's Akbar?
Really?
Clock series, no.
Wait, isn't that like one guy's fucking puppet or whatever?
For fuck's sake.
Uh, I don't know, that guy that Death was talking about the other day, the Mexican.
Ahmed.
Yeah, that
Ahmed.
thing. Yeah, that guy.
Mexican.
No, no, he has like a Mexican puppet though. Like, God damn it. And he
Um.
also got like the
So
terrorist
is
puppet.
that what they scream before? Yeah.
Before they shove the butt plug up there and they release the unit at Taco Bell, yeah.
Okay.
I thought they just yelled like for Allah or something. Fuck, I
Whatever you
don't.
want. Jaffa Dunham. Yes. Yes, Valiant. We were talking about Jaffa. Sorry.
Talking about.
Well, you brought up
Oh, Jeff.
Ahmed
Yeah,
and
that
Jose
guy.
Jalapeno on a steak. That's Jaffa
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that's
Dunham.
what Ares was talking about was the terrorist puppet. I don't fucking know.
No, he's actually talking about the real deal, not the
I thought
puppet.
that was like jihad or what the fuck ever. I
I,
don't know. I'm not
but
familiar.
when I worked down in Dearborn, my the guy who trained me, he actually said he was not jihad. Shit.
Muslim?
Well, yeah, he was Muslim, but there is a certain like almost prestigious, like they a role model in their community.
Oh, Buddhist.
Oh, he was the head taxi driver.
True. But with a J, and I forgot. And he was so proud of it.
G
Really
Jihadist?
good, really
jihad.
good. No, not jihad. I don't think it
What
was
was it?
jihad. It was many
Jihadist is
years ago.
kind of bad. Like
I
you
know.
don't
That's why I'm
you
saying
don't want to
he
hang
was a
out with those
really good
people.
guy. They were. I met some really good people there. There were a lot of
Yeah.
bad people there too,
Yeah,
but there
yeah,
were some really good
there was some
people.
terrorists, couple of jihadists, but they were good people. They were
Yeah, I mean, like, if you're the kind of person who want to go out with a bang, there are great people to hang around with.
Oh, the housekeeping supervisor, she was working on getting her citizenship. Mervat, she was like the hardest working.
okay, okay.
There's
Whoa,
something
whoa,
wrong
whoa,
for
whoa, 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 whoa. All right, Dad, you're getting all confused and twisted around here. Mexicans generally are not jihadists. They're
No, no, these were
like
not. They actually even got mad when you call them Arabic. Let's see, they were Chaldeans.
Chaldeans.
Chaldeans. They were, well, not all of them. Some of them were Arabic, but yes, they were Chaldeans. Catholic. They were actually Catholic.
Well, there's their first problem.
Well, they weren't jihadists then. You're all messed up. Like,
Well, no, this one was
Muslims are
he was Muslim. This one was Muslim.
generally you don't want to confuse the Muslims with the Catholics. They get very upset about that sort of thing. They're two very different beliefs and ideas and all that stuff. Oh,
Yes,
right.
they are.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
guess I
like,
can't
they
fucking
are two very different groups of people.
no.
For example, if you mix one up with the other, one will kill you in the name of their god, and the other, oh,
Will kill you in the name of their god.
we'll kill you in the name of God.
One just did it years ago, and that Muslims is just a newer religion.
wait, you got killed in the name of someone's god?
I didn't get killed in
Is
the
that
name
how
of
you got here?
maybe.
But what
Actually,
if
I
I
want to
kill
look
it in the
into
name of Georgia?
Buddhism. That's what I want to look into is Buddhism.
It's just eat a lot
Buddhism.
of food, get a big smile on your face, and sit cross-legged. Well, you gotta get fat too, but that's the
This
eating
Also
is
food
shave your
part.
head.
why would I lose my affiliate status? What did I do? Did I do something? Did I do something questionable? I do something questionable on this podcast every fucking week, though. So
Yeah, but see, at least you only do it on the podcast. Whenever my Twitch stream goes on, you know something bad's gonna happen.
you almost showed your junk on fucking
Twice.
the podcast multiple times at this point.
You're going to lose your affiliate because you're confusing Muslims with Catholics and Mexicans.
No, I'm not.
They're all
I'm.
very different people. Well, I guess the Catholics and the Mexicans are kind of the same, but
Yeah, one builds wall, one blows them up, the other hires other people to do it for them.
Oh my god.
let's be talking about the cartels.
No, no. See, Hall, I'm not gonna lose my affiliate status. We're just gonna have a whole lot of hate groups after us, or not even hate groups. We're just gonna have a whole bunch of groups hating us, cause
Why?
That's okay.
apparently we like to
Eh.
piss off everybody.
I am piss off
That's what
anybody.
makes it fun.
Plus, if you want a quick cheap way of getting everyone to do that already, just be English.
Oh look, we got an Englishman.
Exactly! So at that point, everyone go fuck themselves.
Well, everybody's
That's
automatically
starting
upset.
in 58 seconds. Pop out the
Oh, I
pop out
thought
the
this said
window and
check.
then mute the ad. You'll be good. But
Oh, right. So, right
I
before the
don't think I
stream,
will mute yet.
huh?
okay, then deal with the fucking ad. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Maybe it'll
We're
be a
sitting
really
right here
nice ad.
anyway.
uh,
You're in the chat.
how long is the ad for?
I can't remember. 30 seconds? I go for the shortest amount of time there is.
Look, a
I look for a
wild
way to just shut them off and
Walreen appeared,
Walrein.
and I don't know.
Hi Jack. Oh yeah, that's a Pokemon.
I
A
don't know what the
walrus
fuck.
appeared in your chat.
You gonna call some?
What
Are
the
you gonna
fuck
catch the
is a
Pokemon?
raw
It's a
Walreen?
Pokemon.
It's a
I don't.
walrus.
I don't. Oh, is that the walrus wearing samurai armor?
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
No.
Yeah. No, that thing was
Ad
retarded. I
break
don't want that
ends in
thing.
25 seconds, guys.
I do not want a Walrein. That thing looked fucking retarded.
Where is the soundboard? I have figured out how to disable the soundboard for the podcast. Ha!
Now, will you remember to turn it back on after?
Last time I
Probably.
did. I don't know if I will this time. We'll see. Jack
Oh,
will probably be the one who points it out next time too. He'll be like,
don't worry,
"There's
Jack.
backstory."
Probably.
I'm like, no.
It'll come back after the
Just during
podcast.
the podcast. Yep, just during the podcast. I'm not doing my sound alerts.
All right. So anyway,
I'm just gonna have to make weird noises throughout the thing.
before we started streaming, we were talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
Like you
Um,
get turned into a piece of cheese
well, that's what you were talking about. I don't know
and
anything
have a
about that.
penis.
Uh, yeah. Well, anyway, so we were telling Death, or I was telling Death, how you can actually be a Fuda in that game now.
And I was
And
like,
she was like,
Fuda?
"What's a Fuda?" Now, does anybody in chat want to explain to Death what a Fuda is? Where's Clocks at? I know she knows.
I know what a fupa is.
Nah, this is a Fuda.
I have no idea what that is. Chat needs
Jax,
to enlighten me.
Jax, don't ruin it. Let Clocks tell.
Why are you making clocks do it?
Because it'll be funny if Clocks does it.
Fox, we need your assistance.
Clocks probably walked out and then she's gonna come back during the description of Fuda.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's usually what she
Okay,
does.
so now you gotta tell us.
Should I just Google it?
A Fuda is a woman with a male member. Isn't that a hermaphrodite?
No. No. So, a Fuda means that you got a dick, you got tits, you got, I don't know if a vagina is in there or not. It's
Yes,
probably somewhere around where the taint's
No,
supposed to
you have
be.
under the shaft.
So it's the Japanese hentai. It's a hentai version of a hermaphrodite. Got it.
Yeah, but it's mainly just used in porn. Man, I really wish Clocks would have fucking gave that description, but
No, I got Dragon and Jack helping me out. Ha ha.
I knew Jax knew what it was. So yeah,
Ask
so
Gary's it a fun time.
is that what
Okay.
Clock said? I don't
No,
know.
that's ha. You don't
Uh,
need to ask Aries. I found out from Jack and Dragon.
okay,
You probably
so like
found out from Pornhub too, but whatever.
as I'm like creating my character, and I scroll down to this one part and I'm like, oh look, what the fuck is this? And I click on it and it says penis. And then my underwear fell off and there was a big orc dick in my face and I was like, wow,
Must be Tuesday.
that's interesting. So I start like, casually scrolling through the orc penises as one does in a character creator. And I went with a very uncircumcised one, so that was pretty cool. Uh,
So he would prefer to have a uncircumcised penis, guys.
well, it looked really fucked up, so I was like, yeah, I'm going with this one.
A free onion ring.
Uh, I guess, but so, and then I was like, huh. I wonder if I can have like tits and like everything, like then also have the dick and like all this other shit. Because I did it for Willow, all right, because like I knew Willow was gonna ask, so I had to do it for Willow. So I went
Oh,
and I
you're trolling
checked,
Willow.
and you can, and I went and told Willow afterwards, and she was very happy about it. I think she wrote in the DMs between me and her, "Yay, Fuda!" in like all caps and a bunch of exclamation marks. So
We're all
she
inclusive.
she was yep. Yep. So if she ever gets that game, she's definitely gonna make a Fuda, and I don't know, probably run around
Which
fucking
game is this?
Baldur's Gate
Baldur's Gate
3.
3.
Yep, all inclusive, all 15 inches of it.
Okie
Aries,
dokie.
I saw that that you're playing that now too, right?
I had, I've had it on early days. I thought that was full release. So took me a while to realize why everybody was going mental over the game because it's honestly kind of air.
Really, I've been really liking it.
It's not a bad game. It's just find group of people, stab group of people, leave the dead group of people, find next group of people.
And then there's all the other like checks and shit that you do for like
Which involves RNG, and fuck RNG, I am safe scumming my way through that.
dude, that's like how D&D's always that's how the tabletop works. You don't just like say I walk up to this guy and stab him in the face. Like, nah, you got to roll for that shit. Like, I mean, the game is honestly just D&D.
Yeah, and I will roll. I'll roll his corpse off a fucking cliff.
See, that's why I didn't look into getting it, is because I don't like those um
Oh,
turn-based type
you've played
games.
D&D before, huh?
No, I
Oh.
like when I'm playing a PC game. Sorry, I almost said video. My bad, Aries. I fixed it. Um, I
Oh, yeah,
I
you
don't
like
like
shitty games like Fortnite and
I don't like Fortnite.
Overwatch
I don't like
and
overrated watch.
then
Like,
why do you play it?
Because my friends play it and I like playing with my friends.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You have terrible friends. I
Just be
think I have
lonely.
better
It's
friends.
fine.
like
Just
my main issue with the game is based
Uh,
around RNG. It's like it's a skill check. No, it's not. Throwing a dice is not a skill. Their idea of a skill check is tossing a dice. My idea of a skill check is the mountain of bodies behind me.
but yeah, like
or in
you're.
Outlast Trials when you actually have to fucking at least push a button at a certain time. That's kind of a skill check at least.
Oh, really? You just push a button. I'd just be standing over there spamming it.
Yeah, like you push a button to throw a
But
dice.
well, yeah, but like your fucking
Skill check.
like your skills or whatever, like yeah, you roll a dice. You got like well, the odds are technically skewed in your favor because originally for like most of the checks, it's like what 10 to 12 or something. So you're rolling a 20-sided die, and then you have your whatever your modifiers are, like +2, +1, whatever. So technically, it's kind of skewed into your favor.
That would
The
still be
very
against you.
because you got the plus modifiers that would put you over, like say 10.
Yeah, like you have to score without any modifiers. It's minimum that the skill check has to be is 9 for it to be in your favor. It is the max that it can be for it to be in your favor. Anything past that is either even or not in your favor. Plus, I'm going off of XCOM logic, where what they say you're getting is not what you're actually getting because
Oh yeah, they
game
make
devs are
that
full of shit.
dumb shit.
I think you can fight a squirrel in that game, and that's really all that matters.
You can talk to animals. I know you like talk to squirrels and shit in that game.
No, see,
I think you
the only thing about that game
fight
that
one.
I cannot complain about is being able to carry explosive barrels, fill a fucking room with them with the enemies that you know you're about to fight, and just detonate it.
Well, man, my buddy was playing earlier, and we had a lot of fun. I actually totally fucked up his character through an encounter on accident. He was playing as a paladin, but then we lied to some people and then murdered them. Well, I did. But because he was in my party, he became an Oathbreaker paladin. So now he's the Oathbreaker paladin, which I guess is kind of similar to like a blackguard or something, a fucking evil paladin. And he immediately got a spell that had to do with raising the dead and like making them fight for you and shit. And I'm like, man, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Like, I don't know why you're complaining. He's like, man, I had such plans for this character, and it's all fucked now.
It's like
Why
incoming
don't you
trade
just
off.
bring back everybody you killed and pretend nothing happened? There you go.
It's like incoming trade offer. You provide one lie. You tell your kids Santa is real. In return, you can raise the dead.
Yeah, see that's honestly the where the like real fun is with games like that is playing with your friends. I mean, yeah, you can play the game by yourself, but I don't know. Me and my friends, we always played like D&D. We played Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and now we're playing 3. We played Daggerdale, uh Icewind Dale 1 and 2. And we played a couple of other like we've played pretty much all of the D&D game. Not Dungeons and Dragons Online. We didn't play any of those ones, but or that one. But we did play all the other ones in there. We always had so much fun with that shit.
We've played every single
Running
D&D
around.
game except for D&D itself.
No, we played the tabletop. Yeah, we
Uh,
totally played the tabletop. We played the tabletop for like
Well, why
two,
didn't
three
you
years
do
straight.
the D&D online?
Uh, the MMO online.
You said
Uh,
you didn't play the D&D online. I'm just going off of what you
yeah,
said.
Dungeons and Dragons Online. It's an
Okay.
MMO. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, just nowhere near as
Okay.
successful.
Then why didn't you play it?
Cause it was an MMO and We were all playing like World of Warcraft and shit like that back then.
Stupid games.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, well, back then World of Warcraft wasn't so bad, but Blizzard, just everything Blizzard is now is just trash. So I give up on Blizzard. I mean, I liked Diablo 4 before the seasonal thing, and honestly, I was expecting a lot more out of the seasonal shit, but they just ended up
He's back.
doing total bullshit with that season thing. So
Hello
yeah,
there.
Hey, Ren.
You guys looking to go till 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12
We
a.m.?
go to however we feel.
All right, just wanted to know. Redza was kind of laughing. She was like, "Oh yeah, they go however they feel, you know." And I'm like,
We do.
"Yeah, she was just asking, but that's cool. That's cool." I didn't know if you guys had a
Does
set
she
time.
wanna join? She
welcome
can
Z
join.
Reaper.
Oh, she's still
Um,
playing.
yeah, she's still in that chat by herself. I don't know if she wants to join. I could ask,
Thanks
but
for the follow, Z Reaper. I hope you enjoy.
yeah, I was
But
about to take a
yeah,
nap or some shit.
but
Enjoy your nap.
yeah, I was really disappointed in how fucking Blizzard did. Uh,
With what?
I don't
fucking
know, Jack. You can
Diablo
try and
4.
keep
Overwatch?
sound alerts on me.
Well,
Grr.
yeah, but Overwatch always sucked. Like Overwatch was stupid whenever it was like everybody was on the cope playing it like fucking what 4 years ago or whatever. I
Oh,
thought
big whooping.
Overwatch was fucking retarded back then. I don't understand why everybody liked it so much. It was just a Call of Duty reskin. And by that I
Yeah.
mean
It
you
was not a Call of Duty
yes it
reskin. I
is.
didn't know it's
It's
not.
just a it's another 5v5 PvP game where you run around like you don't have any tactics or anything. You just run around and beat the shit out of each other.
No, Overwatch totally had. Okay, the original Overwatch. Okay, I never played it. I didn't join. I didn't. You guys know I didn't start gaming until 2021 release. So I was past the whole Overwatch one. I didn't get into that. So Overwatch 2, I do like. It's Jack says it's like Titanfall 2.
Oh god,
Like
she's converting.
no, 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 no. I like the basis of Overwatch 2, but there's just so much shit wrong with it that I can't play with it. Like
Yeah,
in
that's kind of been the problem with the gaming industry for like the last
no.
fucking 10 years. There's been so much shit wrong with the
Hyperflex.
games you can't play them.
Yeah, for example, Overwatch, the entire player base are too fucking stubborn with their heads up their asses to admit there's something wrong with it.
Let me be
No,
more
even no,
specific.
even the guys who play it nonstop, they're just like, God, I hate this game. It's just like, why the fuck do you play it? Play another
Exactly,
one.
they're the fucking problem. They're the ones
If
enabling it.
if those people stop playing the game and stop buying the shitty ass games, then the industry would if enough people stopped, the industry would they'd be required to like actually make half decent games again. But anyway, what I mean whenever I say that Overwatch is just like Call of Duty, uh I watched a few of my buddies stream that shit a long time ago, like in the chats listening, and it literally sounds and there's not a big difference between Call of Duty players and Overwatch players. They both act extremely similar.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will say that the player base is very. I mean, Fort. That's one thing I got so sick and tired of Fortnite is because of the
Yeah, and
player base on
Fortnite's
that.
another one.
Fortnite has a horrible
League is
player
another
base.
one.
Like,
Like
So,
and
anybody want to list a game that isn't in esports?
I see. Oh, I don't pay attention to esports. I don't
Yeah, you
really
just
care
listed
about that. But
every game you listed is in esports.
oh
yo.
well. But see, you just kind of explained why these people act like this.
So
It's
you,
because
so
they
you mean
sit there.
gamers in general? No, 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 Flynn. Because I'm a gamer too. I just,
Well,
how
no,
is that?
I actually
What?
play RPGs, so I don't act like that.
Yes, the player
But
base is super toxic and shitty. Valiant, correct.
And then you go over to something like Payday. Granted, you're going to get some idiots, but most of those people you can actively play a game with.
There's plenty of games out there that are like Phasmophobia. I play with people with Phasmophobia all the time. Now there are some toxic people, Aries, that play that can fuck shit up in those
No,
games,
I fuck shit up for myself.
and everybody else gets caught in the crosshairs.
I can't even play that game anymore. That game fucked me up. It won't play on my fucking computer since that update.
I fuck around with that game and get myself killed because it's so goddamn boring.
I love Phasmophobia, but
It's a walking. It's a walking simulator. Like the fucking House of Jump Scares. Fucking
I
whatever the
love
hell that was called.
simulators. Power wash simulator all day, every day.
Death,
I'm all
Death.
about it.
You should play Walking Simulator.
I
That
think
that's
she
called Death
should.
Stranding.
I
I
don't know if
think
I can
she
do
should
that.
play Goat Simulator.
I have
Okay,
Walking Simulator. You and I can play it together, Death.
That's called Death Stranding, and that still has more content than Faz, which honestly isn't difficult.
Yeah, it's not hard to get more content than Faz, but
Hi, Perplexed.
Hi.
but like then there's demonologist and stuff. Like there's plenty of
Yeah,
other games.
which actually
Well,
has shit happening. You can walk.
yes, I will
It
give you
happens
demonologist
as soon
that.
as you walk in the house. Something's happening. Phasmophobia, you can go 20, 30 minutes, and maybe something gets knocked off the shelf.
Aries, we need to get you on Phasmophobia and Nightmare mode.
I was one of the people requesting Nightmare mode.
Well, then have you played it in Nightmare mode?
No, because I stopped playing it for.
about like a year ago.
I stopped playing it for. I stopped. I was requesting that for a full fucking year. I stopped playing it because it was bored and they hadn't done anything with the game. And they.
Well, they certainly did shit with it now. It won't even launch.
Yeah.
Well, have you redone the updates? They just had 2 updates today, according to Jack.
None of them address any issues.
I just
I was
updated
gonna
it the
say,
other day, though.
Well, ever since this huge update, they've had to fix all their little glitches.
What
little
the hell?
glitches. The game not launching is not a little glitch.
Like,
That's a big fucking.
not to mention, how do you fuck up a game that badly when all they did was add reskins of the same fucking items and add a reset button?
No,
Holy shit.
reskins of the same items. They added like a bunch of different items with different levels.
They
Yes,
didn't even.
tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, same items, they are called reskins. Any other game they'd be called a reskin. Just because it's Faz, it doesn't change what it is.
Here's my problem with Faz right now. Like, this is my serious problem. I didn't buy the DLC that locks you out of the game, but for some reason they gave it to me for free, and now I can't play the game. So I gotta wait for the next DLC, which hopefully makes the game playable again, or unlocks the ability to launch it.
And the DLC where it crashes the entire fucking game if one person tabs out of the game, clicks on their profile picture, or leaves the lobby.
So, well, you got a better DLC than I did. At least you could get into the game. Get into the fucking game.
I had a lot of lagging issues with it.
See, all three of us got 3 different DLCs. One got lag, one got crashes, and one can't even launch the fucking game.
Yeah, and we've all got completely different setups, completely different internets in different regions, and it's same fucking problems.
I had no issue, and I'm on a laptop.
See, I'm thinking that they've been
Well,
slowly fixing things.
don't get the new DLC because it'll make it to where you can't play the game.
We'll just get Demonologist, because at least that runs.
Demonologist
Yeah,
is
it does.
very, very good.
And
Yes, it is.
never had the issue of being stuck on a loading screen. Or the game crashing.
I
Or
feel
the
like
ghost
the
rage quit in the map.
The
Aries, I swear, you're the only one who can fucking get that type of situation going. You're the only one.
my demonologist is like way better. At least the mechanics and shit are way better. But it just has like a bunch of junk filler. Like you buy new houses and pets and
Yeah.
shit. It's like that shit doesn't really do anything. That's more of
But you can pet the doggy.
Well, it's
I don't
more. It's the
care.
choice between you got a choice between Faz, where you get money, buy more equipment, and then you're just stuck with a stockpile of money. Whereas Demonologist, that stockpile of money can be used for different shit in the lobbies.
Like cosmetics, but I've never been a big fan of like I very rarely want cosmetics in any game. If I do, the cosmetic must be fucking amazing. But
Yeah.
most of the time, I don't give a shit about cosmetics. Like I don't buy like cosmetics off of like the in-game stores and shit, and even if I like rack up like in
I
Elder
mean,
Scrolls Online, if you do the subscription thing, you get the well, you get a bunch of shit. You get like the crafting bag and a few other things, and they give you the crowns, which you can then spend in the store. And I never buy cosmetics because I don't fucking care.
but
Like,
yeah, but it's like
That's what.
the whole reason they did it is so that you're not like you've actually got something else to do with the money instead of it just sitting there and just adding more to it. At least
well,
it gives you something to do with it.
I play Rocket League, and half of that game is just cosmetics.
That's
yeah,
Fortnite.
so yeah, I don't see that's. I mean, if people like their cosmetics, that's fine. You know, if it makes them happy, that's cool. But
I mean,
I'm
what
more
else are they gonna
utilitarian, I guess.
what else are they
Like,
gonna
I
do with
don't
the
really
in-game
care.
money? Because there is nothing else to do with it other than buy equipment that you're not going to need to buy any more of after a certain point.
You just die a bunch, like I do, and then you never have any money.
I
Me
love my
too.
cosmetics.
Oh no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Yeah, if it makes you happy, you like it, it makes you happy,
No, my
get
personal
it.
cosmetics.
Oh,
I found a great blush today. It really goes with my eyes.
oh, well, that's good. You know, good for you. I'm glad that you can make your cheeks look all pink and like you got a fever. That's amazing.
That's the way my girl likes them. So I gotta, you
So
know,
she likes you whenever you look sickly. That's good.
yes.
To have the confidence to hide your face.
I still can't believe all the shit you can do with fucking makeup. Yes, Aries, we are
I know
getting on that topic.
my dick
Makeup.
looks huge with the makeup I put on it.
Contour that shit. Um,
Well, I mean, considering it's got to the point where most people wear so much of it, it hides their personality as well. Yeah.
Right, Rocco?
oh, like here right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. Like
I was about to hear
like
something
I
else.
said earlier earlier in the podcast, I've been sick the last 2 days. I woke up this morning and I was just like, fuck it. I finally feel good. I'm not gonna waste time on fucking makeup. I generally wear
Perplex,
makeup when I don't feel well.
Yes, sir.
Perplex probably has like his testicles pierced and shit though. Like that's probably what he's
My
on about.
ex-husband had pierced his own testicles.
Oh, well, of
Why?
course he did.
He
That
did.
makes
Why would you
sense.
want to do that?
I have no idea.
No, I
And then
don't have any.
Five?
I don't have
five
any
times.
piercings.
He had, and he pierced his own nipples.
That's hot.
Like he did all this stuff, and then he did his. I don't know if he did his own septum. I don't think he did.
What the hell's a thumb?
But and then he
He
had
has
his lip
issues.
and his tongue. Um,
That
and
was your favorite part, right?
He needs to go.
he didn't
He
know
needs to
how to
go to the
work that
doctor.
shit.
He sounds like a very holy man.
That's why he's an ex.
He was a very no. There's plenty of reasons on why he's an ex. If that was the thing I was gonna complain about, whatever. I have a drawer for a reason. Um, but
I need a drink. I'll be back.
he, I, I, I asked him about like, and I think he said that it didn't really hurt that bad when he pierced them because in the area he did it, it was just like extra skin. It didn't really hurt.
Okay, but still, why?
That's the scrotum. I said testicle.
Yeah, like the
Like
actual
they drive
ball.
a fucking spike right through your fucking testicle.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I don't know. Perplexed. Why did you do that?
He went to go grab a drink, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, that figures. He left it right whenever the questions were
He
being
probably had to
asked.
go put some ice on his testicle.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Yes,
I
that's
mean,
why I've been radio silent. I've been like literally just been on my couch. Like I had to wash my sheets, and then my daughter one of her chores was just to switch over laundry, and she didn't switch over laundry. She just added my comforter into the wash and rewashed everything. And so I didn't have any sheets, or I didn't have my mattress cover. So I'm OCD. I cannot sleep on my bed without a mattress cover because it's a brand new mattress. So I slept on the couch. And fuck, that sucked.
Eh, you get used to it after like 5 years.
I
Um,
like sleeping
No
on
butts
couches.
going. Ouch.
Perplex has had a rough day today. That sucks. Maybe he'll tell us about it. I mean, this is the time to air out shit. But yes, makeup. Fuck makeup. Fuck fuck people who want to just like kudos to those who can do makeup well enough to make a living off it and movies and everything like that, but to completely change your face to show that you're a completely different person and to hide who you really are, like come on.
I never liked chicks that had a lot of makeup. And just
It's
I like the natural look.
yeah. To do laundry, put it in my
But the
parents'
only reason
basement.
makeup exists is because people are insecure about the way they look.
Well, and that's fine. Like with me, like I said, when I don't feel good, I generally wear makeup. But the type of makeup I wear is literally I might put on foundation, but or else I what I will do is I will put highlighter, blush, mascara and eyeliner on and maybe a little eyeshadow. But that's it.
Mm.
I don't and maybe some lipstick. Other than that, I don't.
Oh
Y-
yeah, so
you
you're like
know,
a
I've
little
seen
zombie.
I've seen shopping lists that are shorter than that.
Yeah, milk.
We got him on the topic of makeup. Yes, we got
You
on the
guys,
topic.
do you guys go shopping?
Amazon.
Mm-hmm,
Dude, I
mm-hmm.
just spent $300 on fucking Amazon for school supplies. 300 fucking dollars.
No, I don't
What
go
did you
shopping.
buy in school supplies? That was worth
I have
$300.
3 kids. So I had to
What are
buy
you? Why are you
everything in
spending
threes.
$100 a kid?
Yeah, that reminds. Let's go back to that for a minute.
I can
a
get
Why?
hundred dollars a
all of my
kid.
school, but I can get all of my school supplies for a full semester, if
Go to
not a
Walmart.
full year, for $30.
How the
I,
hell?
I don't
Okay, here.
understand why in
Let,
like regular
let me.
school, not
I'll pull up my
college,
Amazon.
not college, like regular school.
50
Why the
if you have
fuck?
to buy a calculator.
Why the fuck do you gotta buy books and shit? Or what the fuck do you gotta buy? Like I
That's
get what Aries is doing. Like
that's in Ireland.
Is
Apparently, they
because
have
every year they rewrite the exact same fucking books to have the same shit in it but reworded
oh
differently,
yeah,
and schools will
that's
refuse
military.
to use the older books even though they're exactly the fucking same. To the point where one of the years I had the same book that was on the book list, but when the school year started, the teacher had a version of the book that was a month newer. That was it.
That's how college is. I
Yeah,
have
that's how they make their money.
that's how my university is.
But like,
I hate
all
the class that I took.
all they done was basically move everything up one fucking page, and the teacher would refuse to let us do anything unless we had the same book as them.
Well, that is how they make their
No,
money.
we
The
did not,
text
Dragon.
companies or whatever.
Okay, guys, here's a piece of advice.
Mm.
Okay, this is from Dragon. Dragon, yes, I'm gonna
Val, remember to turn on your camera in the
make
shower.
make
Don't
sure.
pierce your own testicles.
Okay, so she just is making sure that I actually taught my daughter how to actually use bleach and soap, like if I'm gonna do whites, which actually I have not taught her how to wash whites yet. She has not gotten to that point. So she hasn't even touched bleach. But I will make sure to pass that on. But
Bung it
apparently
in the washing machine for an hour. Job done.
she did not she was not taught to use soap with bleach. She just used bleach. And apparently bleach will eat the rubber in underwear away without soap also being used.
What?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's bleach. It destroys everything. That's why I don't,
I know,
or
but
that's why most people don't
Dragon,
use
to make it
bleach.
any better, I did the same thing. I just learned it a lot quicker to use soap. I think I did like one or two loads of with just bleach, and then I found out that I had to use soap on my own.
Why are you
So I
using
started using
bleach for
soap.
clothes?
whites, you gotta make
I
them
was
white.
yelled at to just throw the bleach use bleach on the whites, and I wasn't told anything else. So I'm like, okay, I'll just throw bleach in, and there you go.
Yep.
No, bleach is for cleaning floors and toilets and shit. Keep bleach away from your clothes. That
No,
destroys
no.
everything.
They make specific kind too for our clothes.
Yeah,
Clorox.
Well, clearly not if it's destroying them.
Well, it's still bleach. You gotta use
Well,
bleach.
He
Exactly.
probably he probably was using like the wrong type of bleach.
well, yeah. You got to be a fucking alchemist to do laundry. So he just fucked it up.
Aries,
Like
Aries,
I don't
Cox
even
has something
separate everything
very
more.
important to tell you.
Bleach is an acid, right?
Yes.
Basically.
Aries.
Yeah.
Specifically from clocks. Fuck you, Aries. I'm keeping my eyeliner and mascara. It makes me pretty, you cunt waffle.
At least you didn't say
Hey,
blue waffle.
if you like hiding, that's up to you.
Hey,
Well,
you guys have blue waffles
And
over there?
I even have a perfect example of it. My mask. I don't like showing my face on
Kind of
stream,
blue
so I wear a mask.
yeah, there you go.
Across the pond, Google blue waffle.
No,
I
he
think
knows what a blue waffle is.
I think everybody here knows what that is.
Yeah, plus, didn't I get outdated like 13 years ago?
The child doesn't know.
Do you have a kid?
What?
Hey, okay, so back to the school supplies things. Let's see, what did I order? That cost me. Okay, it didn't cost me 300. It cost me like 256. But let's see. I bought 2 pencil boxes, book covers, 3 things of pencils, 5 things of top erasers, uh, 3 scissors, pointy scissors, 2 things of the big erasers. The Clorox wipes. I had to get 3 of those. I had to get 3 things of off-brand freezer bags, highlighters, 3 things of paper, 3 things of giant glue sticks, 6 pack of notebooks, an 8 pack of Kleenex, 6 pack of folders, and then I got the Crayola Twistables because I had to get Crayola Twistables apparently. So, and I got a 6 pack of that.
What the fuck is a Crayola twistable?
I don't know. I really don't. It literally said Crayola Twistable on this one
You
supply
know,
list.
though,
The
you know,
twistable one means that like you can twist it and the tip of it will move out, and if you twist it the other
it's
way,
basically a
it'll
clicky
stay in
pencil.
place.
It's basically a clicky pencil for crayons, but instead of clicking them, you twist them. It's completely fucking
Yes.
redundant.
Yes.
Yep. And then I
Why do
got
they need this?
this is what the
Because it
this
costs
is
more.
it's so then they don't have to have pencil sharpeners. I'm assuming because this is for a second grade class. I think
Blicky
this one was for.
pencils.
And then let's see. I did like a whole bunch of markers because I need them. I did, and I had to get the broad tipped markers and I had to get the fine tipped markers. Both had to be Crayola brand. What the fuck is this?
Just get the medium tip from Walmart. It's fine.
I tried the
Nope.
medium tip. It was too big.
It's it's
I need the
specifically
small.
said. And then I had to get rulers, which rulers, whatever. Fuck that.
I have a
But
ruler.
yeah.
I'm gonna measure something real quick.
Everything that you've named, whenever
I
I was
have a
in school,
Tape Majore.
they supplied it to you.
Yep,
Nope.
Giggity.
They don't supply that shit
they
anymore.
don't do that anymore.
So we're about to get hell on
Jesus
earth rained on us. You guys ready for it? Check the
It,
radar.
you
Yeah,
do.
look at the radar.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us here that are in Michigan.
Hell's not wet.
Hell's not. You don't know that.
Well,
That's what
but
we've been told.
I
Yes,
mean,
I do.
if it's as hot as it says, then yeah, it wouldn't be wet because the blood would just evaporate immediately.
Hell's not hot.
Yes, I hate that they are demanding brand names. See, a lot of schools won't care about the brand. They'll just say, "Get these. Make sure it's washable." That's it.
Yeah, that's dumb that they required a brand.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
there is Hell,
I
Michigan.
would just tell the school. I would just tell the school, okay, you want my kid to have all this garbage, you buy it for him.
I know, right?
Like, I'm going to Walmart and I'm buying the cheap crap. Because by the end of the school year, it's going to be ruined and lost and broken anyways.
Well, see, and I was gonna do that, but at
Why
the
is
same
Dragon
time,
talking like Yoda in chat?
no, Hell, Michigan is hot. It's actually Hell, Michigan, and I believe
Oh,
it was for sale.
I thought she said hell Michigan is like
Hot
fucking Yoda. I didn't see I
is
don't
Hell,
see
Michigan.
hot.
Well, yeah,
I
because
don't.
she's just adding into our conversation. Hey, Rog, how's everything in Kentucky?
Well, the
How's the
chicken
fried chicken?
Chicken's
it's very good. The prostitutes leave a lot to be desired, though. Most of them don't have any teeth.
I like how in each state I list, you literally go straight to.
Well, I don't know. With the flaps they have over there, they could be supplying their own chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
I mean, I don't like
People who live in
prostitutes
Kentucky.
to look like meth whores. So I like them to look a little healthy. I don't want them to look like perplexed. So, you
Hey, I'm not a
know.
meth whore.
Well, no, but you put makeup on and make yourself look like you have a fever. So, you know.
No, I don't.
Well, that's what you said earlier. I
I forgot
don't
what I said
know.
earlier.
Oh, well, you were talking about how you like to dress yourself up, make yourself look like you got a disease or something.
Do you guys think my dog's
Oh,
okay? He's been really still for a while.
is he dead?
No, look at him. He's in the bottom of my screen.
Rawg's blind.
I
I
can't
know.
see that.
Oh.
Your screen's
He's
tiny.
watching. He's fine.
You're little. Your screen's little.
It is little.
He's
Very little.
watching. He's good.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Hell,
he counts as a
Michigan
view,
is.
right?
Uh huh. He's subscribed.
He's subscribed. Okay, hold on, I got something.
Need to get him a
This
phone.
is a selection of my cat. That's cool. I like that one. That would get you in trouble at school. Don't take that one to school.
What?
So, not Kentucky, Rawg, not
No,
Kentucky.
no, of course not. I don't want these fucking meth whores that's missing a bunch of teeth.
Why is my
Hell
thing
no.
not working?
And the reason that I always go straight to hookers is you gotta test the local.
The logo.
Well, I mean,
The,
they're
Who's
cheap, so if you
yeah,
get enough of them, just pull the teeth out the rest of them and shove them into the one that has the least missing.
yeah. You know what? I'll become a
Chad,
dentist.
you're mean.
I'm gonna become a dentist and move to Kentucky.
Guys. Okay.
I'll make a fucking fortune.
I'm not allowed to curse for 5 minutes, guys. Or was
I
it
thought
10
you took
minutes?
that off.
Ah, curses.
That's how much
I,
I took that as a joke. I'm gonna go to Kentucky and make a fortune.
Hell yeah. Well, it is a good idea. They don't have any
I'm gonna
fucking
do
teeth
it.
left.
Fuck that. I'm already on my way to Kentucky. I'm gonna go get my degree right now through the mail.
You goddamn right. You
Anyways,
can make a
I gotta head
goddamn
out for the
fortune
night.
now.
Night, y'all.
okay.
All right,
Signing
Night.
later.
off. Night.
Dip.
Oh my goodness, guys.
What was it? Two.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
So
there we
I
go.
came
that
in like a wrecking ball.
so I get to start my classes on Monday too.
Nice.
Oh, how much did you have to spend on your school supplies?
Well, let's see.
By the way,
Tuition was
that list
probably
that you
around
read off, I don't know if you realized you fucked up. You got who was that?
Ren left.
Oh, you
Uh-oh.
got 3 kids, but you only bought 2 pencil boxes.
One one of them doesn't need a pencil box because she has hers from last year.
No, it has to be name brand from this year. It has to be the newest
No,
model, or she's
no.
gonna get
I love my
expelled.
oldest. She keeps her because she's an artist, so she keeps her stuff in like top
Well,
condition when it
I
comes
don't
to
care.
like all her pencils and stuff. So I
Michigan
asked her.
schools rules.
I asked her. I was just like, "Do you need a pencil box, or do you still have yours from last year?" And she's like, "I'm still good." Like, cool.
She's gonna get
And I
expelled
still have
for
to get
not having.
I still have to get a small binder for my middle child, but I have one of those lying around my house,
Okay, Rocco.
so I will
It's
be.
okay.
There's a 5 stars. Those things rock.
They can't have trapper keepers.
Oh, right, because you could probably fit an AK in it or something. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, plus, well, unless it's a brand name AK, then it'll be fine.
Oh, okay, made in America. Yeah, it's probably
All these
made
people.
no made made in America. What are you whispering about?
I People keep leaving, so I keep having to move my camera around.
Oh, the kiddos.
Oh, well, well, maybe you
But
should.
yeah, my supplies for school cost me. Let's see, with tuition and textbooks, it cost me
Like $50,000.
$5,600.
Oh, well, I was
I
close. I added an extra zero.
I dipped into my 401k for that.
Ugh, man, you probably got penalized for that one.
Or no. Yes, there are some penalties for it. Or no. That's
No,
actually for two. That's
you
gonna be
you
two
pay.
semesters. So it ended up being like 3,000, I think it was.
So are you paying yourself
And
back? Is what you're saying with the 401k,
what do you mean?
or just you just dipped in it to take the cash out of it?
Yeah, I just took. I
Oh,
have a
okay.
Roth 401k and I did an early disbursement, and so I
Can I convert my traditional into one of those?
um it's safer, but you won't have as higher earnings. But also, uh, the one thing that's nice about the Roth 401k is the income tax gets taken out the year you put the money into it.
Mm-hmm.
Any other 401k, you will have to pay post tax on it. So when you withdraw money, you will have to pay income tax on it that year when you take that money out.
Gotcha.
That's why I did a Roth 401k, because the money I put into it, that's the money that's there. I know it.
Hey, I learned something today.
Yeah,
Financial
don't retire
major.
poor.
Don't retire poor.
Oh well,
Fuck,
after
I
the
don't
day
even
I
think
had
I'm gonna
today, I don't know what the
retire.
fuck to think.
What happened, bud?
Um,
If you want to talk
our
about it.
company restructured today, and it was a shocking, eye-opening, like holy shit moment.
Are you
Wait,
okay?
did they?
They no, I still have a job, thank God.
Okay.
No.
But we all went in. We're all sitting there thinking, oh, it's a kickoff to something. Everyone was happy. They came out like, oh, the number one state. Oh, no, we're great. We're everything great. And then they're like, all right, go meet with your DMs. And I had to say goodbye to my team of 13 years.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
they let everybody go? Wait.
No, they restructured.
So they got
So
moved, or?
no, I got moved along with another guy.
Oh,
And it's nothing about performance. It's nothing about what I did. It was they literally went to a consulting company and said, put all their addresses in. We want to cut their drive time. And because of that, I have a new boss, a new route. I lost my salary. I'm totally 100% commission right now.
oh shit.
But I'm still like in the company. On my 401k doesn't change. Still full time. Nothing of that. I didn't lose any vacation, nothing of that. But yeah, I have a new route Monday, and today I just fucking smoked and I'm drinking, and I'm glad you guys let me sit here and chat about it because I literally don't even know how to feel about it tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
here
sorry that
commission can be
happened.
rough.
But like I said, the other states cut, like Virginia cut 70 people. So
So it could have been worse.
yes, our management went to bat. For some reason, Michigan's a control state, so they had some like lineage on it. If I, yeah, that sounds right. And they were going to cut 19 people, so that was very possibly it was going to be me because I was only in the route for 2 years. And then somehow they said, nope, we're going to do this. And like I said, I'm no longer a full book spirits rep, but now I'm a combo rep, but I'm on the wine side now. So now I got to learn wine real fast.
Ooh.
Um, and I still sell spirits, and but now I'm 100% commission based. So you might not see me on here as often. I might be working a lot of hours to make a pretty good pay cut.
Goddamn, you're gonna have to drive twice as long now to make the same amount of money, even though they were
No,
trying to cut
no,
the
that's the other thing.
drive time down.
I have zero drive time now because guess what route they gave me? You're
What?
gonna love this, Death.
Your neighborhood.
What?
I
Are you
got
coming?
Flint.
You got Flint.
Hood,
Isn't that the place that?
hood,
And
Flint.
you're supposed to sell wine to Flint?
Wine, spirits, RTDs.
Wait, isn't Flint that part that doesn't have fresh running water? They're gonna love him. He's like gonna be
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
showing up with the
he
wine
will.
and the.
He Hey, you can say you turned water. Just don't say that you turned Flint water into wine. Don't say that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Don't
So
say
I'm
that. Don't
might
say
be
I'm
that.
laughing.
toxic.
Okay, to sum it all up, I'm laughing about it tonight. So I'm here to have fun, and I'm glad like we're all just sit here bullshitting and stuff. So that's it. No cry, sad story. I still have a job. I'm gonna kick ass in it. I adapt. Let's party.
Holy shit!
You
A
oh
wild
oh oh
monkey
oh
just appeared.
oh. You want to hear something really cool about my new boss?
What's that?
He lives like 10 minutes away, and I was like, "So, what do you look for in this and that?" I met him tonight. Here's all my credentials. Here's my stuff. All right, cool, man, awesome. That's great. And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do tomorrow?" And he's like, "Well, it's to your advantage that you are coming from the spirit side, so they're closing everything off." And he's like, "So we'll have a WebEx at 8 a.m." And he's like, "And then do what you want with the rest of your day because your new route doesn't start Monday until Monday." So I'm basically he gave me a 3-day weekend because of the shitty experience today.
Well, that's something.
So I already like my new boss. Seems like a chill, good dude. So here's new adventures, guys.
New adventures. You
Oh.
make of what it
I'm
make
gonna be
Save
I'm
something
gonna
of it.
people of Flint.
I'm gonna be a Robin Hood of Flint. You watch because you know how many sample bottles I still
Lord
have of booze.
Rog, you have to say exclamation point pokey start.
I just had a badass idea of how to protect myself without having to have a gun.
Bear spray.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Knives.
carry
a
I'm gonna
cannon.
carry free mini little shots of booze that I can fill on days on days.
Oh
And I'm
my
gonna say,
god.
"Hey, these are for you." And I'm gonna spread them like
That's
marbles.
how you get robbed, though, bud.
But no, I'm gonna run the other way.
No, because then they're gonna be like, "Give us all your booze."
Yeah, bad
If you're
plan.
gonna throw something at people, get hand grenades if you don't want to carry guns. They're much more effective than.
I'll look into that.
You can usually get like a case of them for
Okay,
about
now do pokey catch, Mister.
Oh,
thousand.
I gotta do pokey catch, don't
We'll go with pipe bombs. They're a lot cheaper to make.
Them pipe bombs are,
Yeah, but
and
they're
you can
also
find it
less
on YouTube on
effective.
how to.
Depends on how you make them,
I'm gonna
really.
type in pokey catch. K-E catch.
Did you say
Okay.
KE catch?
Yes. Oops, mine got away.
Oh
Okay. How do I
Just like
pokey
my whole
cat?
lifestyle.
no, it's too late. The manky got away.
Okay.
Good.
Is that easy
Yeah,
to type in
it's
pokey?
fine. It was manky.
Exclamation point pokey catch, but yes. But you got to make sure you have pokeballs too.
Okay. Well, I probably have those. I don't know how to check.
You start off with 3 of them, I think.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna catch the next Pokemon or something.
Or something.
Like, yeah, I want to get
5.
a
You start
guard.
with 5, Jaxes. You start with 5.
My favorite one is Gardevoir. So or
My
Ralts, like,
favorite Pokemon is Snorlax because he's cute.
cause he's
Because
fat and lazy.
he's cuddly and cute, and he sleeps a lot, and I like sleeping. He's everything I want to be. Okay, I don't want to be fat though.
Perplexed
Hmm.
entity. Oh, entity. Right. That's. I was gonna say, what the fuck is that? Whoops, the Pokemon already escaped. Man, fuck that thing. It was a Siamese monkey.
It's Manky.
No, like that thing always reminded me of like a Siamese cat, but like a monkey ball.
Hi,
Hello.
pirate.
Pirate.
Hey, Ares, are we gonna try Apex Legends again?
No.
Loop.
Oh, are we?
Loopany. What the
I'm
hell's a
good with it.
Loopany?
Why is that?
Oh, Loopany must be Jax's favorite Pokemon. Uh,
Ad starts in a minute, guys.
meet you. I'm
Black
Damien.
Desert.
Oh, Damien's happy to meet me.
What? You can join. Oh, you don't have this. Where are you? I'll pull you in. You don't have the streamer role, so I actually have to pull you in, Mister
Who?
Yeah, she had to do that to me too. She pulled me in real good.
Who?
Jack.
Oh.
Oh, cool. We're under a tornado warning.
What?
Oh, right. You guys are gonna have a party.
It'll blow over.
That sounds like a party to me.
It'll hit the local trailer park.
Mine just says severe thunderstorm warning still.
Wonder
Well,
what mine says.
I'm in an
How do you
apartment,
check?
so I'm already in the safest spot of my house. So I don't know where.
You're in the apartment of your
Hmm.
house?
No, I
Weather
don't have
coming
a
at
house.
you live on Spit Roast.
Yeah, I don't know where to go to like check. Well, is this weather? What's this?
I'm
No,
second
that's one map.
floor. I'm
It,
surrounded by walls, so
Oh, good. You don't got to worry about a flood then. That's a fucking cloud. That's like the OneDrive cloud thing. But I thought it was like a weather thing on my computer, so like I cursed over it. It's like, oh, OneDrive. So I
So
was
if you
like,
guys
oh
see
man,
me,
look, it's cloudy.
if you guys see me blow away in the street, my camera goes dark, you know what happened. Just in case.
Yeah, you're on your way to
You have a boat, right?
Oz.
The one time where we can unironically say it must have been the wind.
I need a drink. I finished my drink.
Yeah, I need
Oh,
about
here we
3
go.
more drinks. Shit.
According to this thing, it says I'm clear.
Well, my
Oh, you're
phone.
Not that
clear. You
bad.
you 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 didn't catch any of those STDs from those Kentucky prostitutes?
Nah, no, I took my
Game
fuck it all.
your fuck it all.
Yeah, fuck it all. Where the fuck is?
The way you said that makes it sound like medication.
It
Yeah,
is. That's the joke.
that's
It's
the
like
joke. It's fuck it all.
yeah, like you never
You
seen
know what
that
I'm gonna go
meme?
do?
Nope.
I'm gonna
That's
go
a that's
smoke
a
with the storm.
really that's a really old meme.
Enjoy.
And like it had
No, I'm
like
not
the
going
whole
anywhere. I was thinking of what I was gonna do.
he's gonna go outside and smoke weed with a tornado.
Yep.
That's what we do in Florida.
You
That's a
guys don't
pomegranate.
have
I would say that.
tornadoes. You guys have hurricanes.
Yeah, Florida has Floridian. Okay, let me quick get another drink.
This day is
Why the
awesome. This day is awesome, guys. My whole job changed with all craziness. Tornado fucking warned, phone screaming. Go take fucking shelter. Is this
Oh
the
my goodness.
apocalypse? Is
You
this?
just be safe. Be
What's happening?
fucking safe.
This
look
is the
out
fucking
your look out your window and see if there's any zombies like
No,
nibbling people in the street.
actually, outside the window is quite creepy. It got a little light out, and it's quiet as shit. So,
Well, if you don't hear screaming, then the zombies aren't eating anyone. You're fine.
all right, good. I want to be a zombie. If that's how I go, just turn me into a zombie, bro. I'm good with it.
You really want to be a zombie?
The other day somebody was asking about if we had a zombie apocalypse, what type of zombies we were having, and I actually thought about it, and
Nice job.
realistically, they would all be crawlers
Why do you say that?
because a virus, a parasite, or a bacterial would have to understand the nervous function of a human being. If it couldn't get that working, you would at most be crawling.
Mm, I don't know if cordyceps would do that or not.
Because in order to keep standing, it has to be able to maintain the balance of each individual person, work the nervous system and the muscles and everything to keep them standing. Not to mention
Oh,
that's just to get them standing, not including walking, sprinting, lunging, all the rest of that. So it would at most be crawling.
would they be undead or just infected?
If it's full on zombification, it would be undead.
Was it? Isn't that just
No.
the brain active and the muscle twitch and it's like rabies?
But no,
Well, that
because
rabies would be infected. Like that's a disease or like a virus or whatever. Like there's like 3 or 4 different flavors of zombie. There's the Ares is gonna hate this. 28 days later ones.
they aren't
The
fucking
rage.
zombies.
They're just
They're
a virus.
infected.
I love that. I love
It's
that
a
movie.
rage. It's a rage virus. Uh,
And they even demonstrate it's not a fucking zombie virus. One scene, the guy gets blood dropped into his eyeball. He doesn't die, he just gets infected. He is not a zombie.
yeah, exactly. So there's that flavor of zombie.
He's not a
And then
zombie.
there's the undead zombie, like the ones that are from like The Walking Dead. Those are undead. They died and then they came back because I don't know why, some kind of reason. Uh, and then there's the really retarded ones from Night of the no wait Return of the Living Dead, which you can like cut their fucking arm off and their arm and fingers and everything on that limb will still be squirming around, and like the rest of the body would also be fine, and you can like literally hack them up into little pieces and like each body part will still be moving on its own, which is like I don't even know what the fuck that is, but maybe magic. I don't really fucking know, but so yeah, you got a few different flavors, and then on top of that, each one of those kind of got their own like sub. Like you got the infected, you got the undead, and I don't know the fucking magical arm flailing zombies.
Necromancy.
Yeah, magic. And then on top of that, in each one of those categories, you also have like different levels of intelligence. You know, working doorknobs,
The
problem
original one were
solving,
intelligent enough to talk.
working doorknobs, or like figuring out like how to get into a place, or running, or walking, or like Aries said, dragging in cases where their fucking legs can't function because the parasite's not that advanced, or the virus isn't that advanced, or fungus, or what the fuck ever it may be. So yeah, you got like a lot of subcategories of subcategories whenever it comes to zombies. So yeah,
I don't know. Have you ever seen the movie Warm Bodies?
I love that
Oh
movie.
yeah, that's a good movie.
I don't know,
And
probably.
and that one's a zombie one, but that one they
Like the
like
zombies had a way of come back to life in that one.
yep, their heart even starts beating again and
Beating
stuff.
again, yeah.
Prentice, does that mean that the broom from Sorcerer's Apprentice and Disney Fantasia movie for zombies?
I
The
mean,
who?
in
Where
a
they,
way.
but the brooms would,
You know what's
but they
I
funny
guess
weren't
is
living
they'd
to
be
begin with, though.
they'd be tree zombies.
You on about
Broom
you on about the inanimate
zombies.
objects that are being moved around by magic and don't have their own conscious?
Yeah,
Oh,
what the hell?
Bye, puppers. Yeah,
hi, Owie.
I'll be right back.
I mean, what the hell? Why are we talking about zombie brooms? That's not
I like
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 zombie
what?
brooms.
that's the
Brooms.
equivalent of going over to somebody, moving their arm, and calling them a zombie because you moved them.
Remember, Mickey chopped them up and they reformed.
Well, that's all through magic. That has nothing to do with zombies. That has to do with like not illusion magic, but the
Transmutation and then animation.
You're right. Let me just go snap a stick in half, glue it back together, and call that a zombie.
uh, yeah, like that. Those are two totally different schools of magic. That'd be like
Also use magic to
illusion,
animate them.
or what Jack said, like transmutation, where you put the shit back together. So yeah, no, that's totally two different or multiple schools of magic right there that you're talking about. So no, no, the brooms and Mickey's Big Adventure, what the fuck ever that movie was called.
Fantasia.
Yeah, that one. Those weren't zombies. Those were just magical brooms sweeping and I don't know doing shit. Which I seen that movie like whenever I was a
Great,
little tiny
like
kid,
great
and
music.
that movie
Wait.
scared the shit out of me.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they had literal Satan in it, so yeah. But is
Satan.
Robo
No, I'm
is
talking about the fucking brooms that were like sweeping them. So I was afraid of brooms for fucking weeks after I seen that movie.
okay, would RoboCop technically be a zombie? Because he was dead,
No,
and
he's
then they brought him back.
cybernetic.
But he was dead, and he still has human parts.
It's
So
not a zombie. It's cybernetic.
even though he was
And
dead and came back to life.
Yes.
he was basically just resuscitated.
Yeah, because then what are we gonna say that everyone who lives because of a machine is technically a zombie?
No, they're well cybernetic or cyborgs or
No, but he wasn't like he dead for a few days, and then they brought him back.
it doesn't matter.
That's
Like
more cybernetics and
if he's
cyber
like
stuff than.
being sustained, he's like being alive and sustained or whatever through machines. It doesn't matter if he was dead before. People die
Oh,
all the time, and then
Lunatone.
they bring him back to life with defibrillators and shit, and sometimes they have to get like pacemakers, keep their hearts, rhythm going and
Rawg,
shit.
Rawg and Ares Pokemon.
Wait, what is it?
A
A
lunatone?
Lunatone.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I think it's that rock that looks like a moon. Let me look it up.
Oh, damn it. Did I just waste a Pokeball on a retarded Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
the crescent
big
moon
rock that
thing.
looks like a crescent moon. Yeah.
Oh,
You
well,
never typed it in though, so you're
yeah,
good.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you didn't see it there.
Oh, well, uh, there, now I did. Man, did I just waste my Pokeball on a stupid Pokemon?
Yep.
Well, it is a rock fairy type, so.
I like fairies. Okay, never mind.
Even though it is a bullshit category of Pokemon.
Hey,
What?
hey, I'm
They
I
a
created
fairy.
so many bullshit
I
categories
like
and fucking
fairy
things.
types. What the hell?
Yeah, they're
Yes,
immune
because
to
you like
dragon type.
harpies.
Exactly! Fucking Jigglypuff could beat a Charizard. Charizard would just have to sit on the fucking thing.
No.
Actually, it
Charizard
can't.
isn't a dragon
Charizard's
type.
not a
He's a
dragon.
fire flying.
It's a fucking dragon. I don't give a shit what the
No,
fucking
no.
Poke people say. It is a dragon.
Until it mega evolves, it's not a dragon. When
The
it
only
mega
reason
evolves,
it's not classified as a dragon is because the people who made it are a fucking bunch of idiots. It is a dragon. I don't give a shit what they say.
Hey,
Alright, then counter argument. Dragonite.
Gyarados should have been
The
a
Dragonite
dragon
just
too.
looks like a dopey fucking dragon. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Like, apparently that could be beaten by a Jigglypuff. All that has to do is sit on the fucking thing.
Well, no. See, the fairy type thing, it just means dragon moves don't hurt it, but normal moves do. So Dragonite could just fire blast it or something and still beat it. They just can't use like
So,
Dragon
what you...
Breath or Dragon
So it
Claw.
could sit on it.
Yeah, so what you're saying is that it could come to Jigglypuff, bitch slap it, but as long as it doesn't say it's a dragon type, it'll be fine. Even if it can be launched halfway across the continent and slammed into a fucking wall.
It's called the fat ass attack.
Like, its skull could be caved in with its brain matter splattered across the wall. Oh no, it's fine, it was a dragon move.
Wait, isn't the only fairy move Jigglypuff know is Sing?
Jigglypuff.
Which would mean he has no actual moves that could actually hurt a dragon type.
Which reinforces the point that the fairy type is fucking stupid.
Hey, now, god damn it. Gardevoir kicks ass. I don't want to hear it.
Is it more of a psychic type than a fairy type?
She's a psychic fairy type.
Yeah, it's the psychic part of it that kicks ass. Not the fairy type, it's the psychic.
I think her primary type is psychic, right? Because you have a primary and a secondary type.
I always
The primary
thought
is what
those two
they
were just
actually
split evenly.
No, the primary is what they mostly are, and the secondary is just like an added-on thing. Like Charizard's a primary fire type, but it does have flying tacked on because it grew wings.
And that's how you make a dragon. You have to have flying and fire.
Well, yeah,
and that makes a dragon.
The reason why they didn't make a Gyarados flying type instead of a dragon type is because in the first generation, a freaking water dragon would have been way too OP.
Gyarados is a flying water type.
Yeah, that's why But the reason why they didn't let it be a dragon type is because it would be too OP. And
It already is anyway.
Can you imagine if it was a dragon type?
Fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a flying
Is that
water
like
type.
a thing it can do, an ability it has to fly through the air?
It can learn fly, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the most terrifying fucking thing.
Well, I mean, it is a Chinese dragon.
Not as terrifying as a Simic Sky Swallower.
Plus it...
flying through the air, burning things
What
down.
does it swallow?
Plus, it's a Chinese dragon, so of course it can fly.
Yeah.
Oh, good point.
That's it. It's not as scary as a Simic Sky Swallower.
So it swallows the
No, the only thing that's scary is the fan base for Vaporeon.
Oh
and Flareon.
I just saw that freaking. I think it was a copy pasta or whatever.
What? Okay, this is something I don't know. What?
Don't look it up.
Do not look up Vaporeon.
The fan base of Pokemon have now got to the point where they have a tier list on how fuckable and breedable Pokemon are.
Oh my god! I saw this on YouTube.
Is the ultimate one apparently.
Like, let's see. I saw this on YouTube. I think
Jacksepticeye
and even Markiplier both did
the Smasher
Pass
Pass
with Pokemon. Like,
wait,
what the fuck?
Is it Vaporeon, the water monkey looking thing?
It's the water evolution of Eevee.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That thing always looked like a water monkey to me. Like if monkeys lived in water, it would be that thing.
It looks nothing like a monkey.
Looks like
I must be thinking of a different one then, because the one I'm thinking of from like, I don't know, a few generations back looked like a blue water monkey.
No, I can take a screenshot of one now because I got two on Pokemon Go. Even with the updates, that thing's a fucking tank.
Sirens are going off, but still here.
Oh, is the tornado coming to get you, or is the siren head?
Mister,
I hope
you
it.
better be safe.
I hope it's coming. I just went and smoked with it.
Oh my goodness.
We had a tornado here not too long ago. It was like a couple weeks ago. I didn't tell anybody.
Oh, oh my goodness. You okay? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me think. Let me see. So no, you can't be in Kansas. They're not in a different.
I don't know where the fuck Kansas is. I think you can climb mountains there though. I got a good
Where are
authority.
you?
Kansas is the best mountain climbing state there is.
Oh, flat Kansas?
Mm-hmm. Best mountains you could climb. They're the easiest ones to get up.
Well, it's not just Kansas that's flat. Everything's flat, apparently, according to the flat earthers.
Touche.
The Earth is not flat. It's hollow.
The moon is not real. It's a
It,
hologram.
it's cheese.
No, it's a hologram. Oh
It's
No,
yeah,
it's
that,
cheese.
no. The
that
moon
reminds
isn't
me.
cheese. It's only covered in cheese.
That reminds me.
It's only covered in cheese.
What do you guys think of them microchipping cheese?
I
They're
hope it's
they're
What?
true.
they're
Why?
putting microchips in cheese now.
So they don't lose their cheese?
Uh, it had something to do with Parmesan or what the fuck ever. It had to be made in like a specific little tiny town in Italy or something. So
Oh
they
my
put
god.
microchips in it to prove that that's where it's from.
Like the biggest vault in America is just full of cheese or something like that.
Yeah, that has microchips in it. So whenever the apocalypse comes, we can all eat it and the government can track us or something. I don't know.
Oh,
Because they're going to feed us with government cheese
okay.
from Italy that has microchips in it.
Oh, by the way, Des, I sent you something.
I know I see that. I
Wait,
can't. I'll check it on my phone in a second. I got a cat in my
I'm not
room.
making it up. They actually have started microchipping
Yucky.
cheese.
No, I
I need.
believe you. It sounds like something they would do.
I'll have to Google it.
Like I'm not
I'm
making
gonna have
that
to get
up.
you out of here because you're
That's a
gonna.
real thing.
Okay, and go. Be free, kitty. There. That's why animals are not allowed to stay in my
hey,
room.
they turned off the sirens. I survived, guys.
Woo!
You guys
He
get more
doesn't.
perplexed.
He doesn't realize that the tornado killed the sirens.
Oh shit.
That's why they died.
That's why
Oh.
they.
Yeah.
No, because then they would be going woo through the thingy mobber.
With
Yeah,
my
the
They
tornado. The
with my luck
tornado picked it
today, the
up.
broken siren would fly in through this apartment window and just fucking take me out like a jet engine. It'd be like,
The tornado picked up
Hey,
the
Valiant.
screaming siren and like blew
I
it
know.
far away from him so he can't hear it anymore, and he just thinks he's safe. The tornado's smart. It's evolving.
Ooh, I heard a
Dude, I want to
drink being
become with a
opened.
tornado. I'll just like pray, I guess, if that shit's real. And I'll be like, turn me into a tornado god. And I was like, where am I? Shit.
Perplexed. You should stream tomorrow.
That'd be boring.
Who?
Perplexed should since he after his meeting.
With my whole new life. Yeah, I will actually because I'm gonna need all the extra cash I need.
I
A
haven't had
tidal,
time nor
uh,
energy to stream.
a tidal
me.
wave god would be
Ouch.
better.
No, no, no. I hate the idea. I there's a topic for your podcast. How much time we got?
Uh,
Whatever we want.
All right. Like, if you
Oh
were
my
gonna get
god.
like dead, what would be your favorite way? And please, like, would be like, oh, if it was gonna happen, like instant, or like you got time to be like, oh, I'm a A or B, like instant. I didn't want to know, or like shit. I got.
What?
I'll make peace with it. Make
and
peace with it, or like you want an instant. How you
uh,
were gonna go in death.
I want to go out with a bunch of hot chicks in my bed with me.
Like a heart attack. Like, oh, it's the best night of my. I'm coming. Eh.
Yep, sure. That sounds good.
If I'm gonna go instantly, I want a big ass steel beam to just done
You just don't even feel it. Just no. So you just see.
instant. If I'm gonna go out with a bang, I want to be, you know, I want to be one of those guys that
Didn't see
goes
it
out.
coming.
No, if I'm going out with a bang, I want to be one of the guys that goes out, while doing
I wanna die.
Ah, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
it.
One of the guys that one of the type that mid stride. Oh, hard attack, Widowmaker, done.
Who has a Tails logo?
Me.
I love it. it's
It's
like
Tails
grease.
as a
but-
greaser.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like grease with tails. Greasy tail.
Next to him is a Squirrel Girl Rouge, but I cut
Ah,
that out.
we're getting the flood now. All right, next.
Surprisingly
I'm
perplexed.
gonna be boring and say I want to just die in my sleep. I'm good.
So you wouldn't see it coming and just like, oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm good.
So you now know what we were talking about earlier, right? You watched it?
I didn't watch it on my podcast.
I thought that's you said you were doing it on your phone.
No, that like no. I thought it was just like gonna be like a picture or something, but that's a video. I can't watch
A
it.
video of what?
The Vaporeon thing we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Pokemon fans can be really weird.
I
That's all I
know,
gotta say.
right?
So did we
You
cover
missed it.
everybody?
You totally missed it.
I think the word you're looking
I
for was
come in
deprived.
part of it.
No, you heard all the stuff about Flareon and Vaporeon being apparently kinky shit.
Yes.
What did I miss?
Pokemon sex talk.
Jesus.
Good job.
Smash or pass
Ooh.
with
Hmm?
Pokemon.
Smash.
Should we actually do a
No.
Smash or Pass?
Perplex. Smash or pass. Got you. Parents done. Family. How's the family doing? I was
Oh,
totally
right.
kidding. You don't have to answer.
Did
Okay.
did I did I win the Pokemon?
Oh, there was another Pokemon? God damn
Yes,
it.
you did.
Yeah,
You
you
did
did.
get a Lunatone.
Yeah,
Cool. I got a
Okay, now
dumb Moon Rock Pokemon.
mine's level 13.
sexy Pokemon. Let's. If we're getting into this, we're gonna get into this. Top 10 sexiest Pokemon. Number one.
Gardevoir.
The Gardevoir.
God damn it! Why is my favorite one a sex thing? Like,
She's literally the embrace Pokemon. That's her title.
You love furries. Seriously? And you second one is a Lopunny? A
Yo,
Lopunny?
I
yeah,
forgot about
Jasper
that
was
one.
like his favorite or something. He
That's
wrote.
her Mega.
totally the Rawg would be all over that one. That one's a
What?
total furry.
I don't actually know what that thing looks like.
A bunny girl. It's literally just a bunny girl.
I hate
Where's my
bunny
iPad?
people.
Why do you hate bunnies? You hate
That's
furries.
more of a Willow thing.
Yeah, that's a Willow
Okay,
thing. That's not.
that might be a Willow thing.
Those things are just annoying. The people in
Me-
Final Fantasy that play as bunny people are so fucking annoying.
Meloetta? That's not sexy. That's like the girl next door
Oh,
type thing.
What's wrong with the girl next door?
that's before I forget.
Oh yes,
What I
yes.
cracked. What I cracked open was 9.5% beer.
Ooh.
What's the other percent?
I bought more of those German beers.
This is New Belgium Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA.
If
It
if I
tastes
buy
very.
if I
It
buy a
tastes very.
beer, I want it to be a full beer. I don't want it to be like 9% beer and then like 90% goat piss or whatever.
No. 9.5% alcohol content.
No. Oh, okay.
So a standard beer, like
Like what?
your run of the mill is like anywhere between 4 and 5%. This is a 9%. I've had some that are 17% alcohol, which is like 30 proof.
Oh, wait. Did a Pokemon come up? What came up? What the hell's a Vigar?
I don't know. Okay.
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, Valiant actually came in here to brag about his son. So
Vigoroth
Oh my
is
god.
it's
This is
basically the Yeti.
Eddie?
Yeti.
Oh, Yeti. Yeti. Oh. Okay, I don't want that thing.
Yeah, Death. I yelled at his mom for not letting him beat the shit out of a kid. It was that.
he deserves to stand up for himself.
Okay,
Now
so
did the other kid hit first?
The other kid come out of his truck swinging.
Yeah, but did he make contact?
My son didn't allow it. My son put him in a headlock before he could do it.
Yeah, they got to hit first for him to hit back.
Yep.
Which is fucking stupid.
Well, see, my son. No, my son did not start anything, but I was definitely not. I was definitely pissed off that he wasn't allowed to finish it.
Aw, didn't get it.
Okay, well, okay. Start from the beginning for these guys since they don't, unless you want to wait for Perplex to get back, because.
He left again.
Yeah, he left again.
Well, yeah, he has.
This
he's
is
probably checking the weather and stuff outside of.
yeah.
of
It's weird that like that storm is all hitting south of me.
Yeah, and me too.
Good. You don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, thank God. I've dealt with enough of this fucking bullshit rain.
Yeah, me. Let's see. Me and Valiant are almost perfectly horizontal to each other.
Yeah, you are. No,
Oh
you are
my.
directly you live directly east of my town.
Yep. And Perplexed is south.
South. And
Wolf's not in here anymore. Wolf is a little bit north.
Wolf lives in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
he
everybody
spent
everybody
Thanksgiving
in
in my
here.
house.
Everybody in here lives in Michigan, including Ares.
And James. And
Yeah.
Jax.
Yep.
Huh.
Not Rawg though. Rawg, I'm still trying to figure out where he lives.
Google can't even find me.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Not Facebook dating.
Right, are you yanking my chain with Ares?
Yes.
I don't know where the fuck Ares lives.
Ares
I
lives
know.
in Ireland. He's an Englishman in Ireland.
That's what he says. That doesn't
Jax
necessarily
lives
make
in
it
California.
true.
James lives in Florida.
Do you say Jesus lives in Florida?
Hold on.
James.
I listened to Perplexed, Death, and myself all listened to a radio show that has a Irishman that moved to Canada that works in Detroit.
Yeah, that's Ares. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, I forgot he is Irish.
He came to America to.
Wait, if that guy's employed, are you sure he's Irish?
This guy was born and raised in Ireland. Well, born and raised and had to leave Ireland. He's still quite unsure why. He just knows that his dad may have been in some questionable stuff.
Sounds like he was having some troubles.
Yeah.
Some of the stories. It was like the IRA or what the fuck ever, the fucking Irish rebels or whatever they are.
I know one of the stories, this guy's dad beat the shit out of somebody, wrecked the car, and drove it home in reverse because he couldn't see out the windshield.
Could have just stuck his head out the window and just drove that way.
Yeah, but see, that would have been the smart thing to do.
Well, I don't really know much about the Irish. I don't know how smart or dumb or whatever they are. So I just know that they're known for drinking.
Stop picking on a whole country.
Look, all I'm saying is that their greatest achievement has been killing people for over 100 years.
I thought it was Guinness.
Nah.
I mean, all I know is I like.
Also, that stuff is fucking rancid.
The Irish, so I don't know.
I don't like Guinness. Fuck Guinness. I want to go to Ren Fair though. They love Guinness. I don't. I'll drink cider.
Fucking hell.
Valiant, you need to go to Ren Fair.
My shop manager just took took his kids to Ren Fair.
Which one?
Oh, it just happened last weekend.
Oh, maybe it. Did they already? I didn't think they opened up yet.
Well,
I thought they were already going.
You gotta go
There's
get
one
Sam
in
cheeseburger.
Frankmuth that goes for like 2 weekends in July. and then there's one in Holly,
I
which
think
is
he
the
went to the.
best one.
Okay, I got a question.
Yes.
Has
Okay,
any
August 19 and 20. Okay, yeah, that one did finally open up. Okay.
has anybody heard about this thing about cops? I guess recently. I thought this was always a thing, but I guess there was something recent about it or whatever. People pretending to be cops abducting people or whatever.
No, that's
No.
not. That's not a new thing.
Well, I know that's not a new thing, but I thought that's been going on since like the 70s. But somebody told me that I guess there's like been a recent wave of that shit happening, like a big wave of it happening.
That wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
Some woman, I guess, broke out of a cinder block prison that somebody made after she was abducted by somebody pretending to be a cop. I don't know what the hell that woman did to break out of that fucking cinder block cell that he put her in, but she must have been hulking out in there or some shit.
No, if that's the one I'm thinking of, the dude abducted escorts and
Well, this just
was.
happened like this month.
Oh, no, then that's a different one.
Yeah, but yeah, somebody told me about it. I was like, wait, I thought that was like a thing since, well, at least the 70s, may have been more, but or longer, but I mean, I remember back in the 90s, I remember hearing about that type of shit going on whenever I was a little kid. I was like, fuck afraid of cops for a while because it's like, oh shit, they're gonna try to abduct me or whatever. They're not gonna take me to jail though. They're gonna like take me to their fucking basement or something. But yeah, some chick broke out of a cinder block cell that this guy made that he kept her in. He pretended like he was a cop, pulled her over, abducted her, and I'm assuming that he didn't leave a sledgehammer inside the cell with her. Otherwise, I don't know how the fuck she would have got out. But she was definitely determined. I don't know the full story, but I did read up a little bit on it. Found out about that. It's pretty crazy. And there was another one last month where some woman was abducted by somebody pretending to be a police officer. That one was in, I think one of them was in New York. Oh, yeah, there was a dude pretending to be a cop abducted a 14-year-old girl. And I think that was in Long Island or whatever, like a month or two ago.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah, like that's the thing. Yeah,
Oh, there are a ton of these.
oh, the abductions. Yeah. Well, like I
Yeah.
said, they've been going on for I thought since the 70s,
Even
but
even just recent.
oh well, maybe it was. Maybe there is a
Oh
big
no,
wave
no,
of
hold
it,
on.
or
No, never mind. People are idiots. They are saying different cities for this same one. They're Nagazi, Zuberi.
is
Um,
that even in our country?
yes, happened in Oregon.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really count Oregon as part of the country.
Yeah.
Same for California. They're not really part of the country. Well, eventually they're not going to be part of the country. They're
Yeah,
going to
that
slide
one.
right off into the Pacific.
Yeah, fuck they are. They are.
Hey,
Okay,
Perplex is back. I can tell my story now.
okay.
Oh, hi. I had to eat some food and get another drink and smoke with another tornado siren.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm at work this afternoon and I get a phone call from my ex saying that she had to call the cops
Oh,
because so apparently this some kid rolled up today. They just happened to be at the local Walmart and started running his mouth to my son.
uh-oh.
Apparently this kid's girlfriend ran her mouth to him saying that my son got up in her face, blah blah blah. My son has admitted that he got into a argument with this girl, but that was it. Nothing more. Well, this kid seeing my son was running his mouth. My son was ignoring it, blah blah blah. Finally, they get ready to leave, and my ex said to this kid, what the fuck is your problem? Well, this kid proceeded to call my son's mom a bitch. My son got out of his mom's truck and started walking towards this, this kid's truck. The kid got out, started throwing fists, and my son proceeded to get him in a headlock. Now, keep in mind, my son is what you
I
would
know.
consider a gentle giant. He is 16 years old, all of probably 6'2" and 240 pounds. This kid, if my son wanted to, he could have rocked his fucking world. And I also proceeded to chew his mom a new one for not allowing it to happen. She also got her ass chewed out by her boyfriend for the same reason.
Mm.
And then later found out that this kid is related to another kid that had charges pressed against him and seen some jail time for him and his buddy jumping my son a couple of years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. And on top of all that, the kid from today, apparently, my ex knows his mom and beat the shit out of her back when they were like early teens.
So what? Is this like a family vendetta?
Well, I don't think the mom put two and two together, but I think the kid from today may have had a vendetta against my son. This is definitely one of those times where she should have just let him do his thing and beat the brakes off the kid.
God damn, this is like one of those feuds that go back a few generations.
Hatfields and
Yeah.
McCoys.
Hold on,
We
hold
got the
on.
Hatfields and McCoys.
Rog, you got to understand, this is small town shit. Like,
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. There's people around here like that. Luckily, my family's one of the upstanding ones, so we don't really give
well,
much shit. But there's a lot of families that, yeah, they fight like
the
the
kid,
Hatfields and McCoys.
the kid from today and the kid from a couple years ago both have records. Both are known by the police. So it's not hard. Like, literally, someone knew the girlfriend's number and was like, you might as well turn your ass back around and come back here. Cops are already called. Cops know know his name, know where he lives. So you might want to just bring him back.
Sounds like a novel.
Dude, I can't make this shit up.
I know.
More like a comic book.
Like,
It had to be short.
I I wish I could I was making this shit up. Like, this shit, it's so fucking aggravating sometimes.
It is a novel, small town
Well,
life.
at least like nothing bad happened to your son.
It's gonna take an army to take him down.
Yeah.
Like, the kid,
All it would take is a swift wind to blow you away.
yeah. Like,
Sorry.
no, I stand next to my
I
kid and
could use one of
I,
those right
I
now.
Yes.
Giggity.
small. My
Yes,
son's got almost just
got your
under
height.
100. He's got my height, but he's got like 100 pounds on me.
Okay.
I don't know what a lit Leo is, but I'm catching it.
Ah, fuck,
Like,
forgot the tight. Get this fucking
What?
work shit out of here. What am I doing?
For anyone who has never watched Valiant Summer on one of his streams, he is over 6 feet tall, but
So am
he
I.
is
He's
like
a basketball player,
he's like as skinny as a rail. He turns sideways, he disappears.
but he sounds like a welder.
well, you're not wrong. I'm an iron worker.
Yeah, you got that
No,
gruff
never.
voice like a welder or roughneck or something.
See, I think I can't stand my voice.
I like
That's,
your
what,
voice.
bad.
that's what's so funny because, yeah, you sound great. Like, yeah.
Yeah, especially
Hey,
if it's a
Yeah,
that's
boy or
that
girl.
growth.
until somebody pisses me off. I know I've come unglued on a few of my coworkers and have scared the shit out of them. I can't argue that part.
I spelled it with a K this time. Damn it! It got away again.
Wait, did I
You're
not
horrible.
spell it right?
No, you did.
Did I win?
No, none of us ever
Yes,
win.
you did.
No, yeah, you did, you and Dragon, but I didn't.
I even used a fucking Ultra Ball. What the hell?
Hey, I caught
I
it.
Okay.
used a
You gotta do the exclamation poker catch, and then you gotta put the Pokeball after it.
Yeah.
You know, this whole time I'm trying to fix my classes.
what the fuck is a lit Leo?
Are you
Is
streaming?
that the cat?
Who?
Oh no, no one's streaming.
I am.
Is that
Oh,
the
you're
leaf
streaming.
cat?
Yeah,
No, it's like a little bear cub.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was the little leaf cat.
No.
Dragon says you're a proud owner of a fire lion.
Oh, but it does turn. It looks like a bear cub, but it turns into a fire lion. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that thing.
Well, I
thank
mean,
God I'm saying that.
a lit Leo can be, you know, depending on the person, can be multiple things. Just saying.
Yeah, it could be a Pokemon for fighting, or going by the Pokemon community, a fuck buddy.
I don't want to fuck it.
Or
Technically, any Pokemon can be that.
or a police officer that's fucked up.
A lit Leo can be a police officer that's fucked up.
Is there a story behind that? Because I don't get it.
I don't get it. Yeah, you have to explain that one to me. I'm old
Leo
school.
Leo is law enforcement officer. It's like a acronym.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought
Okay.
Oh,
you were
okay.
talking about
I
like
get it.
I thought you meant like cops that were born in whatever month the Leo is, or like
No,
bad cops or something. I was gonna say
you,
like, oh, maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
it's one of those things that, you know, from different shows that I've watched where they talk about local Leos. It's law enforcement officer.
I have never heard
Oh,
that before.
yeah, me neither.
Really?
Neither have I,
But
but
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
watch
I
a
haven't
lot of
heard that.
TV.
Really? Oh my
Learn
god.
something new. You learn something new every day.
I
Yep.
don't watch TV, so I wouldn't know about that. I haven't like watched. I haven't had TV in like about 10, 11 years. I just
Damn.
did away with it. I was like, fuck this. I'm not paying $90 a month to watch fucking 30% or 40% commercials.
The only reason why I may purchase TV this year is
Football.
football.
Yeah. Look at
Let's
that.
get Apollo
I can
TV.
read this guy like a book. His voice tells me everything I need to know about him.
Let's get
Well,
Apollo
I
TV.
mean, I am a Lions fan.
Why?
I don't actually know what
I
team that
don't.
is. Good.
Detroit.
I,
It's the
d-
Detroit
Broncos.
Oh.
I don't know why
I'm a
I'm a.
cheesehead. Packers.
I'm a Bronco.
What?
Green Bay Packers.
I'm a Packers fan.
I like
I've
the
been
Oh.
since I was like 10. I've been a Packers
Oh
fan for a
hell no!
long
I
time.
like when the guy
Hell
catches the
no!
ball and the other guy catches
My mom's
it.
an Eagles fan.
Why would I want to be a Lions fan? They don't know how to win.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't have no cry ass on their team as a
At
quarterback.
least they have a couple Super Bowls.
They don't got as many as the Steelers.
Yeah, but they don't. Lions don't have any.
I would rather
Lions haven't
be
even
a
been to the
fucking
Super
Brady
Bowl.
fan over a Packers fan.
No. Yeah, I'm good. I like
I
my
actually
Packers.
don't know anything about the
Matthews was my
Packers.
favorite player. But he retired.
Tom Brady.
That's a tiger.
No, I'm talking about Tom Brady. He's got what, 9 Super Bowl rings
Yeah.
at this point?
Yeah, I believe so.
And
Wait,
he's also a U of M alum.
wait, Tom Brady. That's the cheater guy, right? The one that like plays with a flat football.
Deflated football.
Deflate gay. Yes, you are correct.
Oh, deflate.
Okay, yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, that guy seemed like an asshole. He's like I don't know, pokes a hole in the football so it's like easier to handle and shit for his buddies to catch and shit. I guess yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything I'm not saying that he was right in doing what he did or didn't do or whatever. I'm just saying I'd rather root for Tom Brady or the Patriots or any other team over the Packers.
Why? Just
I
because of
don't.
one QB you don't like who actually won a Super Bowl?
No,
Why are
I've
you
just
rooting for
never been.
one?
But the point is, did he cheat at that Super Bowl? Because Tom
No,
Brady
he
did.
didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
Why
Aaron
I like
Rodgers.
the
Aaron
Packers.
Rodgers is overhyped.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I believe he should have retired 2 years ago when he was talking about it
Oh yeah,
because
Why didn't he?
because
money,
he's a yeah.
money.
Money
He
talks.
clearly
He
he,
was a football player for like a few years. I don't know how long, but I mean, those guys make a
Packers.
good amount of money, so he should just be able to retire, unless
Yeah,
he's
but
like one of those
he got
idiots that
offered more
wastes
money
his.
to stay and train the newbies coming in,
The only
which
reason why
Uh,
he's not a Packers, he's not part of the Packers organization now is because he was trying to hold out for more money and he was getting sick and tired of being in Green Bay.
oh yeah,
why is that a shitty town?
no,
Where
he's
is
just
Green Bay?
he Wisconsin. He's just a big fish in
Oh,
a little pond type dealio.
He's a cry ass. That's all he
But
is.
Well,
like I said, I'm actually not a big Rodgers fan. I'm not. I'm a Packers
I
fan. I'm
honestly
not a
think
huge Rodgers fan.
I honestly think that's what my biggest thing was is okay, you're right. I may not be a Packers fan. I cannot stand Rodgers. Nobody can because he's such a
See,
cry ass. And the only
I
reason why nobody likes Brady is because, well,
he's
he
religious.
was,
no, he cheated.
mm, well, that,
Most football players are religious.
Mo No, but he actively showed it. Like
no, a lot of people
he
didn't
got in
like
trouble for it.
Brady and the Patriots because they won so much.
No, that
Brady is a damn good, quarterback, but
As long as his
as
football's
of
fun.
with last year, it shows that you know, yes, he's a good quarterback, but without having a good team to back him, he ain't shit.
Yep. Well, see, and that's one thing I did not agree with Packers keeping Rodgers, especially when they spent more money on him to keep him. Because they had all these new players. They wanted to keep him to help train up the new players coming in. And so, which was just a shit show. He blamed them and they blamed him. And what they just needed to do is they needed to bring a rookie QB in to train so they could all learn together, to work together, and learn to be a team together. Instead, they're going to learn to be fucking whipped by this big headed dum dum who's just going to leave them as soon, who, well, left. And now they're going to have this, and they're going to have to start all over with training with a new QB. And it annoyed me.
Yeah, I know.
Where did I go?
With the Lions, a lot of the years that okay, we're not even going to talk about the Patricia years because fuck that guy. But even when we did have a decent team with Stafford and everybody else, a lot of the problems with the Lions organization, I feel, is from upper management,
Yeah.
like the owners on down, because they would put focus on certain people. And Calvin Johnson, for example, from my understanding, a lot of the people or a lot of the higher ups wanted Stafford to throw him the ball and only him the ball. Well, after a certain point, Johnson kept getting two manned, so he was constantly getting blocked from ever getting a pass. And every time the coach at the time, Colwell, tried changing it up, he would get his ass in trouble for it. So sounds like other people are getting bored already with the football talk.
we have a lot of non-sports people here.
I'm literally doing a Pokemon battle right now.
Yeah, I went and found a Twitch thought to watch until it was over.
You're
Wasn't
upgraded,
Amaranth?
Jacob.
It wasn't Amaranth, was it?
No, she
Oh
said
no,
that.
she's out of commission now.
Oh, what happened? This is news.
Well, she's semi out of commission in the sense of, and I'll put this in a way that the League of Legends players will be able to understand. Her minion spawners are no longer working.
Oof.
Her vagina broke?
Yep.
What?
Wait, what?
How?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did tell me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to. No. You need to.
Enlighten me.
Too much plastic surgery.
Yeah. Turns out that turns out bloody constantly having plastic carved into you will fuck up your baby making system. Who would have known that one?
Oh,
Whoa.
never.
Besides, hold on. Let me see if I can find her on TikTok, because I think I may have sent you some of her stuff, Death, but she is cute.
Probably.
It's like Bippity or something like that.
Bippany?
No,
Pippity poppity poo.
no, it's serious. No, no, Aries. No, I'm not joking. It's seriously something like that.
What? Oh, God.
He wasn't arguing that. He was just making.
I'm not joking. It's seriously something like that. Like,
Oh my goodness.
oh, it's gonna drive me nuts now.
Okay, while he's looking for that, let's go back to the sexy Pokemon.
Ooh, talk about
Okay,
sexy Pokemon.
we got
Speak-
Primarina.
Let me
at
get my
number
lube.
4.
Primarina looks like a little whore.
Ooh, does she have a big
does.
mouth?
Sounds like a prima donna.
Then there's the first male on this list, Greninja.
No
Of
idea.
course.
I'm
Is he
guessing
packing?
Okay.
just a ninja.
Isn't that the frog ninja?
Yes, that is the frog ninja. Then let's see, Roserade,
Oh yeah.
Gorget.
Wait, is Rosaray like the green one
Wow,
that's
she
got
actually
like
is
the
like
little
naked.
flower on her head?
No,
Yes. Or
she has
flowers for
flowers
hands.
on her fist. Yeah.
Oh.
This gorgeous, like, she's basically a nude woman with thong hair that covers her boobs.
With
Oh
thong
yeah.
hair that covers her boobs.
Long hair.
Oh, long hair. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
How is Mewtwo fucking sexy?
All
I
right,
don't know.
because it doesn't have a gender, and it's just
Braxian.
Oh yeah.
fuckable for everyone.
No, it says Mewtwo's a male.
Uh,
Technically, it's genderless. It just identifies as
yeah,
male.
but I
Biologically
didn't see a
genderless.
penis.
So a teacher found out what it means to fuck around and
Is Mewtwo on that list?
Let's see. Blaziken.
Blaziken.
Blaziken, yeah.
How is Blaziken fuckable?
I don't know.
It's a
I think
fucking fire chicken.
they were just trying to put males on here to get some males on
Oh,
there.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
assuming. I would
It's
never
human
fuck that.
shaped. Oh, a roly coly? A what?
Florgus?
That's a roly-poly.
Floette?
Oh no,
How is
roly-poly. That's
Audino?
a coal cart.
How is Audine? Like, and I'm sorry, Sarina is totally just a person.
Yeah, so's Jinx. And she's made it onto that list more than a few fucking times.
Jinx was creepy.
Yeah.
Here's Curlia. That's another fucking. How are these women like? How are these on Poke? I don't understand this.
Wait, what is it?
Curlia.
Huh.
It's another girl. It's a girl.
What's that? A really buff bug one? Buzzle or Buzz?
Send me the link to the shit you're looking at, because I don't know what most of these are. that?
I sent you it.
No, I heard like a weird voice.
That was me. Lick a tongue.
Of course.
We know why that one's on there.
The things it can do with its tongue.
I thought that thing was a turtle for the longest time.
What is it?
It's just a tongue creature.
Yeah.
Okay. I found found the person I was looking for.
Who?
Where would you like me to send this? Send the link.
Is it a Twitch thought? Directly to me.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you could consider her a Twitch thought, but she is a Twitch streamer.
Look, I'll give her a look. Send her directly to me. I'll let you know.
All right, give me like 2 seconds.
You can send it to me and I'll send it to him.
Or yeah, that works too.
Or you can send it to me and I'll send it to Dev and she can send it to him.
Yeah. Or he can send it to me.
Just send it to what Rawg or Ares and we'll just post it in our Spitroast.
Share this profile.
And
Death?
by the way, after this, we will be probably having a whole Spitroast section in suspects to make this a little simpler because I think
Death?
we'll end up having yes.
Check Instagram.
Ew, I don't have that.
Yeah.
No, but she's got a
Oh,
Twitch and she's got a
You
TikTok
thought.
and
Yep, that's a fault.
Ooh.
Well, she got her boobs out. That's how you can tell if they're a thought or not.
Well, no, I haven't seen boobs yet. Unless
Oh,
I
well
have
then
to
she's
actually
not a
click
Twitch
it,
thought.
but-
okay, so she's not a Twitch thought, but on Death,
She's
I
is she
haven't shown
cute?
my boobs yet.
She's really fucking cute.
She's really fucking cute.
So
And-
am I?
What?
On.
Well, I mean, I guess technically I'm a Twitch thought as well because I got my junk out.
Oh my
It was on camera!
He had his camera on. He had his junk out. It was just too dark, so no one saw anything.
Oh, bullshit! I didn't see it.
Well, you haven't been on every fucking podcast.
Squint a little harder. Maybe you can see it.
Hey.
Well, no, why do you think the 8 times was made?
Hey, real
Death?
quick, I have a public announcement. If you want to drink from a Yeti mug, make sure you pull the tab back before you try to consume savory beverage.
What the hell's a Yeti mug?
Death,
Oh,
I'll
I
have.
am following this on TikTok already.
Okay, because I think I've sent you some of her stuff over there.
God, she's so cute.
This week has been fucked for me as far as work goes because I've seen a 13-hour day. Today was a 12.5-hour day.
That is a long ass day.
Okay.
Yeah. She's not thought enough for these two.
Okay. Good to know.
I'm
She's
very
totally not thought
particular.
enough. She's not showing enough skin. She's actually has clothes on.
Well, hey, I like a chick that can keep me entertained with her clothes on. You know, that just means she's got talent.
Senator
I'll
Senator
send
Rawg.
it. I'll send
And
it.
let's get his opinion.
Is she like live right now?
That or she could be one of those people who thinks that she doesn't want to do it herself and she'll just pay somebody else to do it for her.
She
Okay.
has paid dancers in the background of her videos?
Here's TikTok.
No, she'll pay somebody to take the clothes off for her so she doesn't have to do it.
Yes,
Oh.
I totally will. I totally will,
wait.
Dragon.
Death is going to do that? Death is going to pay someone to take her clothes off?
No. What?
I'll take my clothes off for
You
money
just
right
said-
now.
You just said you totally will.
How can I do?
So how
I already don't like her.
Fuck you order together. Should I send or not send?
What are you doing?
Huh?
To my old route, I'm just gonna send out a fucking $1,000 of fucking orders. Is that a bad idea?
I don't know.
You have $1,000
Yeah,
to spend?
sure. Do it.
No, I'm saying I'm not ordering. I'm sending it to my account so I make as much fucking money off this route before I don't have it anymore Monday.
Well, yeah, if they're at legit fucking orders, yeah, go right ahead.
Dude,
if
that
they're
whole
not-
situation is so
What if
fucked up.
what if they're not legit?
Well, then, Mr.
Well, then that's fraud and do it anyway.
No, you are not doing it. We are live right now.
That-
you
that-
you
that
would
said
never
so
commit
live.
fraud.
It's only fraud if you get caught.
Yeah. I-75 and see
Seriously,
Death.
he's
Come
admitting
down
to
and
a
see Death
crime.
at I-75. We got pros all over the place. Let's go. Woo, she endorsed anybody. Look at me. I'm a millionaire.
Hey, Death.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding, by the way.
I hope so.
You need to follow Bibby on Twitch. Apparently, she was
I want
playing
to follow.
Demonologist.
I want to follow.
Ooh.
I literally just seen that.
Did you send me a
She also plays Phasmo.
12-second video?
Oh god, so she's
Maybe.
boring.
Perplex, I'm gonna send you her Instagram, okay?
I like it. A lot.
Bib.
All right,
Dot,
just send it over Instagram.
I'm not sure what I just watched.
Everybody.
Follow.
I have no idea what I just watched. I saw like a bunch of stroking motions, which
Oh,
looked
hey,
fascinating.
Dad, why
ho.
do you keep doing this to me? You're so mean.
I'm so sad that these are going to be my final orders.
No more cursing again.
The hell is that thing?
I don't even know what the hell I was supposed to do.
I don't even think that's
I
a
don't
woman.
really have to care,
What
right,
in
Val?
the what?
Like I'm officially transferred to the wine division. Should I actually give a flying fuck about the liquor side in the next 2 days?
That's a man.
That's up to you. If you get paid for it, you get paid for it.
That's a man. That's not
This
even
is
a woman.
Oh no,
That's the
I
wrong
think
video.
you need to you need to find a competitor
And get out of there.
and get out of there cuz dude, the
Agreed.
boss may be cool, but they're going to find out real quick and in a hurry when the customers start complaining how bad they fucked up.
That I'm gone. Yeah,
Well, not just it's not just you. You said there's how many people that got fucked?
dude,
What
it was nuts. But anyway, I
when
don't. But we're on death stream, so
yeah.
it just, dude, people were crying. Like grown ass, I cried. Like I had to hug my teammates, and my now old boss goes, Mark Sawa came up and goes, I taught you everything you know. You're gonna be fine. And I said, thanks, Mark. And he's like, my boss, like, give him a hug. And I started fucking crying. And Dennis came up and gave me a hug. And 2 years fucking in this, man.
See,
All busting.
see money again, it goes back to the money talks. Well,
Yeah.
when you start changing up like I don't know how the whole liquor thing works when
I
it
know.
comes to sales, but I would assume that when you've got a rep that comes to your store every day and you've got a rapport with them,
No.
you want to keep that rapport. You
Yeah, of
want to
course.
keep that going because you know that person. You see them all the time.
Yeah.
So when someone new comes in, you don't know who they are, and you're less likely to buy. You're
Yeah.
less likely to spend that money.
You know how
Uh,
they fucking determined this, by the way, as a corporate. It's stupid as like a search. Do you guys know why they did this?
why?
They
Money.
No, they literally plugged in
Oh.
our names, our home addresses, and accounts, and did a sort. And they said, well, this is his primary route because he lives here.
That is so fucking, dude. That's
Yeah.
gonna fuck them so hard. I personally cannot wait for
Well, I'll have
that.
stories. I'll have
Oh, like
Wow. Oh.
Death and I here, we've seen all the Reddit stories. We've seen how the bad bosses, what happens. Karma's gonna come back around.
Yep. And it's not the bosses I had. They're fantastic. This is
No, it's
a high
corporate.
level corporate. And by the way, I know so much shit about RNDC. I got a gold
Come on,
mine if
cat.
I need, or golden parachute, may I say, because we are still privately owned by 5 very prominent families that I have found out who they are.
Wouldn't that be corporate espionage?
No, they're corporated, but wait, no, for private, we're not corporated. So yeah, fuck those 5 families then. They did this.
Well, okay.
All right, that's my final soapbox moment.
I don't know.
Back to death
Yeah, Death
stream.
looks like she's ready to fucking come unglued on some
Sorry, Death.
people.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna do nothing.
Sorry, Death.
I've seen that look. I've seen that look.
Why, have you been on the receiving end of that look or something?
Not necessarily, but I've also seen that look, in passing? Question mark. I think
Oh,
I've got a
yeah.
worse resting bitch face.
Oh, he does. He is king resting bitch face. I actually
Hey,
have him in it. I have him in my phone as Mr. Smiley because
Oh.
when he smiles, he actually has a really nice smile. But he doesn't smile much. He's
Okay,
resting
well then,
bitch
Mr. Bitchface, who's going to the Super Bowl this year?
fuck, I don't fucking,
Lions,
I don't
baby.
fucking know.
No,
I'm not holding.
Dude,
Look,
the
hey,
apocalypse.
I'm a Lions fan,
Hey,
but
hey.
I'm realistic
I'm
here.
telling you right now, the skies just opened up red and are on fire. The apocalypse is here. The Lions are winning the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah, the
what's going
zombies
on?
are coming.
Lions might actually win,
Yeah.
and then the
Dude, the
Earth will
thunder here.
die.
I don't know
Oh
if you guys
shit!
can hear
Oh
it.
shit!
The thunder here is insane.
The
Tornado
Dolphins might
touchdown in
win.
Washtenaw County.
Yeah, that's the one that just plowed through us somewhere.
Well, that's where
Washtenaw.
Raceland lives.
Yeah.
What?
Happy
Did you
birthday,
guys
Raceland.
did you guys check in on
Shithead.
Ray?
No, our phones are screaming at us when these alerts come through, so he'll know.
Yeah, but just check in on him.
Man, I
Where
never have
where
anything exciting.
Okay, so let's see. Hey guys, Donald Trump was arrested.
Yeah, but then after they booked him, he got back on the plane and left.
That's what it is.
Hold on. Speaking of Trump, Raceland just posted his mugshot in a group chat. Why does it look like a fucking oil painting?
Oh my god, now I gotta look this up.
No,
Okay.
seriously.
Trump's mugshot. I swear
Somebody
they're
probably
just doing
made
this
it.
It looks like a fucking
It
oil
does.
painting
Look
to
at
me.
how he looks so angry.
Well, yeah, he
But
got arrested and then he left.
like the guy's that greasy. Of course, he's gonna look like an oil painted.
Well, with how much fake tanner he has on his fucking face.
And that's what that's what he said. Raceland said too from the fake tan.
I mean, he's a big opa loompa.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh.
Man, like, yeah,
I swear
was,
they only did this to get a mugshot and to stop him from running in the election. That's it.
I am so over all the political bullshit.
I know, right?
Shit can 'em all. Shit can 'em all.
Yes, agreed. Agreed. Drain the fucking swamp.
but then the
oh my
alligators
god,
can't
what
live.
All I'm gonna say is, if we're not allowed to have president for more than 4 years, why do we have people in office for 30 plus years?
in the
Yeah, I
Senate?
never understood that.
Yep.
Yep. Well, and that's one thing that Trump didn't deliver on that I was hoping was the first one I wanted him to do was uh term limits on like Senate and Congress.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You'd have to get you'd have to have a lot of people voting on that
I
in
know.
favor of that, and there's too many lifers that have made good money off of being in their positions. I mean, hell, there is either a congressman or a senator that literally got his position because his uncle stepped down. He didn't get
Oh my god.
elected. He did not get elected into that position. His uncle literally was like, "Yep, he's taking over. Here's my spot. He's got my spot. Go."
This is not
That's not how shit works.
no.
But the people in DC don't give a fuck about the little peons like us.
No.
There's a trebuch. Somebody should catch it.
A what? A
A
Trubbish?
trebuch.
What the fuck is that?
It's a Pokemon. This is basically the point where people making Pokemon gave up. It's a rubbish bag.
Yeah, it's a garbage bag.
Are you shit?
No, you should catch it. It's right there.
Yeah, it's a garbage bag, and its evolved form is rubbish.
Literal garbage.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's kind of like it's sort of like a
I just
A
did a
land
Google search.
jelly. It's a
They
land
tried to make
jellyfish.
it. It is. Yeah, they literally tried to make a trash bag cute.
Yeah, like there's also a Pokemon that's a fucking key ring, a chandelier, and I've forgotten what the rest of them were, but
A
Dude,
yeah.
table and a chair, and
Perplexed,
if
are
you get the
you?
whole set,
What?
you win.
How high are you?
Hi.
God damn it! Why does Dragon keep catching him and I'm not?
Why?
I was just wondering. Yeah,
Dragon caught a
I'm
plastic
reading the
garbage
chat,
bag.
dude. I'm reading the chat.
Oh.
A mic drop and everything. Meanwhile, I'm on my third 9%er.
All
I'm
right, let's
fucked up.
fucking go. Thank you guys. Let's fucking go. Let's,
All right,
guys are-
Dragon, don't put that over your head.
Yeah, hold on. Hey,
Don't put that over your head. Yeah, Dragon, you be
perplexed.
careful.
Meet me in my chat real quick over in Rise of Streamers.
All right.
Just for like 30 seconds.
On my way.
All right.
Okay, so I just found this article. Sun observing spacecraft sheds light on the solar wind's origin. Did you guys hear anything about this?
Ooh, let me guess. It comes from the sun.
Wait, did you say the son of a Serbian spacecraft?
No, sun observing. So a spacecraft that's observing the sun sheds light on the solar wind's origin.
Is it the sun?
I haven't read it all yet. But
Are you talking about that giant UFO that was taking fuel from the sun and then flew away? Because that's happened like 10 or 15 times in like the last.
what is that? Like I've seen
Is
on
that what you're talking
TV
about?
shows. No, I'm reading an article.
Oh.
Because, those are reliable.
What generates the solar wind has remained unclear. Now, observations by the Solar Orbiter spacecraft may provide an answer. Researchers on Thursday say the spacecraft has detected numerous relatively small jets of charged particles expelled intermittently from the corona, the sun's outer atmosphere, at supersonic speeds for 20 to 100 seconds. The jets emanate from structures on the corona called coronal holes.
Coronal?
Kernels?
Where the sun shut up. Where the sun's magnetic field stretches into space rather than back into the star. They are called pico flare jets due to their relatively small size. They arise from areas a few hundred miles wide, tiny when compared to whatever.
They must be fairly confident in themselves of their size shaming the sun.
No, just these jets. They're size shaming these jets.
These jets are
Oh, yeah,
tiny. I can
like,
ejaculate more than them.
it's nothing like the solar tornado that went across the sun like what a few weeks ago or whatever. Like that thing was massive.
Well, no,
That thing
I think
was
they were just trying to figure out how this is created. The solar wind is
injection.
they're wondering how the solar wind is created.
Flare-ups on the sun. There's flare-ups like it like
No, no,
flares
that's not
up.
what they just said.
Well, there was a big ass. That was something I wanted to talk about last week, but we got sidetracked. There was a big ass solar tornado that went across the sun like a few weeks ago or whatever. It was the length, like it extended from the sun, the length of about 15 Earths out. Like if you was to set like 15 Earths beside each other.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was like an actual solar tornado, and it like moved across the
That's so cool.
corona of the sun for, or the photosphere of the sun for, I don't know, I think it took it like a few days to die off, but yeah, it was like 15 Earths long. It was nowhere near us,
Obviously.
uh, but yeah, they were able to observe that, which was pretty cool. It was the first time they ever seen a solar tornado.
Yeah, because they see solar storms all the time and solar flares.
Yep, and this thing was very I don't remember how wide it was, but I know it extended out into space pretty far. And then they've been seeing fucking massive, like, giant spaceships that are alleged spaceships that pull up next to the sun.
Okay,
Like, you
Dragon, be
see
safe.
this, like, plasma bleed off going from the sun onto the ship or into the ship, and it lasts for, like, I don't know, several hours, and then the ship takes off. It's like, and in comparison, the ship would be like larger than Earth or Mars or something. Maybe it was larger than the moon. I can't remember. Anyway, in comparison, that's how large this alleged alien spacecraft would be. But like that's been going on for like fucking 15 years or whatever. They've been observing these weird spaceship looking things that hover near the sun, and like you can see like a stream coming off the photosphere into the ship, and nobody knows like exactly what the fuck it is. Of course, NASA says that it's lens flares and natural phenomenon and shit, but man, I saw that one, and that one looked it didn't look anything like a fucking lens flare. I'll tell you that. And it didn't look like some kind of a digital camera glitch or any bullshit like that either. It legitimately looked like it actually looked like a fucking spaceship of some kind or something that we didn't make.
Was it was it a circle?
No, or well, I don't know. It might have been. The angle that you could see it at, it didn't look like a disc.
Okay, so we're going to
No, I meant
UFO sightings.
like an actual sphere.
Uh, the one I seen didn't,
Hmm.
but there might have been. I mean, dude, there's been several in like the last 10, 15 years that satellites and shit have gotten pictures of. It's so fucking weird because in all the pictures, no matter all the ones I've seen anyway, I've seen it like two or three at least. I don't think those were all the same pictures. I've seen them over the course of a couple of years. So, but all the ones I've seen, you can actually physically like see this like the plasma or the whatever coming off of the photosphere going directly into that thing. It's
Hmm.
fucking kind of creepy looking, like it's eerie looking.
I know there's a lot of like I just
If you
looked up
type in
you.
if you type in UFOs, you're going to be buried.
Oh yeah, I just did UFO sightings 2023 and
Type in
very
UFO sighting near the sun.
sighting near the sun.
See, the issue is that if America managed to make a long-range oil detector and it dinged off on the UFO, it wouldn't be a mystery anymore because it'd be immediately up there and we'd know there was a UFO.
Well, these were just pictures, but I don't know if they use oil on UFOs or not. Never seen how one's made, but you're right. They might. Uh, I'm a bit nah, man. Like I don't know if anybody's seen that thing, but that thing was pretty cool. Also, kind of scary because it's potentially taking elements from the sun that the sun needs to keep going, but I'm assuming that it's not taking nearly enough to kill the sun.
Oh my god, talk about UFOs and stuff and obviously aliens. I told you guys about the date where I went on with this one guy who asked me
Oh
if we.
yeah, he's he didn't believe in aliens or ghosts or anything, I guess, or
Yes. Well, and then I was just like, so hold on. In this big, vast universe, you believe that we are the only beings, like the
and then
only
what he
living.
said, did he come at you with, no, it's a simulation?
Yeah, what's more scary to you? That we're alone in the universe or that we're not?
That they have to.
But we're not alone in the universe. Jesus is with us all the time.
That's the saying. Both are equally terrifying.
See, and well, and then he went on to say he's just like, no, I believe that there are aliens out there. I don't believe they have communicated with us in any way. I'm like, oh, so you don't think they visit us at all?
Yeah, they took one look at us and they go, what the fuck is wrong with that race? And they just fuck off to another planet.
Yeah. Well, would they get here? I was just like, so you're saying that we're the if there is an alien like
The
life
same
force
way
out
we
there,
got to the moon.
we're the ones with the we are the most intellectual beings in the universe. Is that what you're saying?
Wow, that guy's projecting his narcissism onto the entire human race.
I was just like, fucking hey, mister. And it just went on and on. And he's just like, well, no, they just would have no reason to come here. I'm just like, just to come here. It's a habitable planet.
If
It's
they're
not like there's not
explorers, they would.
many. Yeah. It's just like, it's not about like exploring or because we're here. It's just because they would want to explore just to watch us.
Yeah, that guy's probably been brainwashed by Hollywood. Like the aliens would come to Earth to take all of our resources, whenever really the most valuable resources we have can be found just about everywhere in, well, at least our galaxy, probably the universe. Like gold, platinum, iron, which you can make iron into a lot of different alloys and shit.
Yep.
Uh, like I mean, so it's pretty malleable. You know, you can do a lot with that. So the thing is, like most people, they ruin
Miss
themselves
Knight,
by watching Hollywood, and like
hi.
the aliens show up and they're going to take all of our resources, they're going to take our gold and our iron, and they're going to just fucking completely strip the planet of all valuable resources. It's like it would just be easier to just mine asteroids.
Yeah.
Like
How do you
the
keep up with
amount
that
of
velocity, though?
logistics.
We
the,
come in to talk alien talk.
How do we come up
Yep.
to those? How do we land shit on an asteroid? I know we can, but
Hold
it
on.
crashed.
not us aliens,
Oh,
but
I'm an alien.
I'm gonna.
we
I'm
have
gonna.
landed things on asteroids.
Yeah. Also,
I
if the ship's
know.
big enough, you could just grab the asteroid and dig into it.
Yeah,
I,
that too.
I'm gonna throw
Oh,
y'all a curveball. I was listening to the Dave and Chuck the Freak
are
podcast
you peeing Val
from
yet?
the no. No, not yet. I heard aliens and this popped in my head. Um, so they had talked about you know sexual fantasies that women want that haven't been fulfilled. Blah blah blah. Well, one person emailed in talking about how she wanted to bang an alien and how that will never be fulfilled and blah blah blah. So that is
Why would
all.
you want to do that?
Why would you want to
I
bang?
don't
It's
know.
all that hentai. That's what that is. All that like
Yeah,
alien
again,
tentacle porn. That's what
that
that
one's not
is.
really
Yes, Ted.
Hollywood. That's just the internet. But yeah, it's ruining people's perceptions and
Like
shit.
There
they're
you go.
like,
I
damn,
just
that's hot
created a
and
topic.
kinky.
Don't get me wrong. Like I would bang a green, big tittied alien chick. Like if she was humanoid and
Humanoid.
had like hair and stuff. Like
There's
yeah. I
plenty of
mean,
women out there that would love to get fucked by tentacles, apparently,
Uh-huh.
that's only in
that are
Japan.
like as tall as not as
No,
Oh.
it's spread into America.
oh yeah.
And
So
Europe.
well,
And Asia.
Yeah.
Japan's ruining the world.
I say it's enriching the world.
Of course you would.
Well, I mean, his tentacles are being ensnaring.
No, no, Clex, no. I just joke about it.
But no, it's like with people that are like, well, why would the aliens come here? Or like they would say something like, well, they would come here to like take our resources and shit, and it's just
Well,
like
counter argument: if we had interstellar travel, why would we go to their planet?
to conquer it and
to
take it
meet them.
over and colonize it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the human way.
Hu- humans. Humans. Humans.
We'll become space orcs. We'll just
Like
go around colonizing
we
other like habitable
we
planets.
are like you watch all these alien movies about aliens coming and taking over our world. That is what we would do.
Yep, pretty much. We're
We would
projecting
Yeah,
go
that
and
we
thought.
would
take
be
over
those
other worlds.
aliens.
We would be those aliens. We wouldn't just go and watch and try and learn from them or anything like that. We would go and take them over.
The second we find out they have something valuable, we're taking over.
Avatar.
No,
That's
it
what
Yep.
wouldn't
we.
even be about
I'll,
something of value unless you're counting the habitable planet with
No,
breathable
it wouldn't
atmosphere
even
for
have to
us.
be that valuable. It would just be an excuse.
Actually, a habitable planet would be the most valuable resource in the universe. Would be a planet that has an atmosphere that humans can breathe. That's more valuable than platinum or whatever that other element is. It's more valuable than platinum. That there's only like a few grams of it on the planet. I don't remember what the fuck
No.
it's called. That would be more
titanium.
valuable than that. But yeah, it's
Oh no, it depends on who it is.
humans.
No, I'm saying particular humans.
Well, yeah,
Well, it
like
would be the
if it was
government
a whole
running the
bunch of
show.
me's,
I mean, with humans, it's either going to be they'll fuck it or they'll kill it, or both.
Jeez, how much crossbreeding do you think is gonna happen when we get there?
Odds are the DNA, it
Again,
wouldn't be
it
cross
depends.
compatible.
it depends.
It's humans, they'll find a way to fuck it.
Humans can't breed with with any other creature on this planet, as far as I know, successfully, and like we
Doesn't
don't have
stop them from
fucking
trying.
centaurs running around from chicks fucking horses and shit. We don't have centaurs, so like the DNA is just too far apart in our own environment. Do you really think that the DNA would be close enough together to breed with something from a totally different planet?
It
Given that
evolved in a similar way we did.
there are some creatures that can like interbreed, like horses and I think it's mules can make donkeys.
No, it's
So
horses and donkeys make mules.
yeah, that well, I know it was something like that, and like you can crossbreed certain fowl like birds and shit and make them.
Tigers and lions make a lot.
Yeah, like cat DNA
Ligers.
can be done, but like humans though, we at least as far as I know can't successfully breed with anything else. But like
I mean,
Aries
who's
said,
to
that
say?
doesn't stop them from trying.
Who's to say the alien
According
race
to
doesn't
South
have?
Park.
It got really quiet on that.
I don't watch a lot of South Park. I don't remember any episode where anybody was
I
breeding with
need.
animals, but I'm sure it happened. It's South
It's
Park.
the
The
They
first
episodes I've
season.
seen
they
don't make
tried
any
The
to
difference.
first
they
season,
tried to breed an elephant and a pig together.
Yeah,
it
well,
ended
yeah,
up
that sounds
being
like
a
something they would do.
yeah. The little piglets turned out to be part Mr. Garrison.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I'll be right
goodness.
back. I'm taking care of a scared cat.
No problem.
Oh, poor Rocco.
Rocco.
We scared the cat, didn't we?
Okay, guys, we have 20 minutes. Let's see what is in Florida news today.
Oh God. Florida's
Hi,
messed up.
Just in time.
Pirate. You have any news for us before I start looking into this?
Nothing that I can think of recently. No.
No.
Though I don't really watch the news or anything like that.
Don't need to, just look out the window.
Yeah.
You live in the one state where watching the news would actually be entertaining.
Oh no, the radio show that I listen to has a whole segment called Florida's messed up. So
Stranger in white van did not try to kidnap two children. Was a miscommunication. Okay, so there was an attempt, not an attempt of kidnap. It was just a. Wow, that's a good one. There we go, guys. Florida. Someone did not try to kidnap two children.
That just means they were
I remember the.
they're being
Oh, my drinks
jerks.
have day.
Yes, I remember that one too. It was fuck, that was back in April, 4 months ago.
oh
Good damn burger, best burgers in Central. Florida Board of Education approves penalties for college employees who break bathroom rule.
Oh,
What?
with the
here
transsexuals not
here
being
you go.
allowed to use the bathroom.
Here you go. Why did a Florida man tell the cops to take him to jail?
To get away from his wife.
I was getting ready to say get away from his
Nope.
wife.
A Florida man pulled over by the highway patrol for going 68 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone ended up telling officers just to take him to jail. According to a report, 47-year-old Jeffrey Dale Kaufman was pulled over by Florida Highway Patrol officer. The officer smelled a strong odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. Kaufman admitted that he had weed on him and also had a valid medical card for it. They searched his vehicle and ended up finding a black and blue duffel bag. Inside, there were multiple clear plastic bags containing green leafy substances, orange round pills, psilocybin mushrooms, and an unlabeled pill bottle containing white round pills and rectangular pills that were broken into pieces. In addition to that, they also discovered a scale, multiple THC oil containers, multiple clear baggies, and paraphernalia. Dude's like, just take me to jail, man. He knew
It's like,
he was
there's no way I'm
had.
gonna get out of this. He's
Oh,
fucked.
fuck no. Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, nothing happened weird in Florida today.
Well,
But
Florida
there's
let us down. Damn it, pirate, get on it.
body of
Get out
missing
there in the
Florida
streets and
college
do some bath
student
salts.
found though.
Oh,
A lot of
hold on.
actual shit happened.
Did they
in
find
Florida
it? Did
today.
they find it in an alligator's stomach?
I got something for you that's not Florida related.
What? Oh, what's that?
What is padlocking?
I don't know. Sounds like a sexual thing.
You put a padlock
On your penis?
on your chastity belt.
Did you
I'm
padlock your
curious
penis?
to see what everybody thinks this is.
I think it's where you put a padlock on your penis or your testicles. Or
No, on your
something weird
chastity
like that.
belt. Same thing, but pad. I'm fucking googling it. Damn it.
No. You Google it. You don't say shit. Give everybody else time.
The only thing I can think of is those people have those stupid loops in their ears and they just put people go around putting padlocks on them and running away with the keys.
I've seen people with padlocks in their ears, but I don't think somebody else put it there.
No, there's other people doing it. They're running away with the key. It's fucking hilarious.
Why?
Well, was I right, Death? Was I right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Rawg, you ready for this?
Yeah, good.
All right, padlocking is where you would take your D and put it in your own A.
Take your penis and stick it in your ass.
There you
That's
go.
why he's censoring
Wait,
shit.
you guys don't do that?
I mean, I don't.
Fucking God damn it!
My balls are too big. I don't want to crush them. Like so.
Oh,
no, I can't do that.
There's positions for that because I also have giant balls.
They called that padlocking? That was the best they could come up with?
Dude,
Oh,
I understand
think
why they would
about
call
it,
it
Ares.
that,
Yeah, think
I
about
thought
I
it
get
would
it.
have been like self-docking or like
Let's see.
the
Another
space
thing of padlocking. When a
mothership
girl's,
is self-docking.
That's not what docking is.
when a
Docking
Oh
is
girl
my
not
is
a
God.
penis
grinding
and a
on you and
butt.
has your arms locked around your neck at the
I
same
would have called it
time.
the
You're
Ouroboros.
the what?
Eyeballs.
The
The
penis
Ouroboros.
eating its asshole.
Eyeballs.
You're a Boris?
Ouroboros, the thing with the snakes eating its own tail.
You guys are in trouble now. I'm dancing. Oh, but my camera's off.
I was gonna say.
My home.
Yes. How is the definite question?
Welcome to the chat, Heartbreaker. Who's Heartbreaker?
Oh,
Oh. Well, I don't know. I thought maybe it was
someone
one
in
of
my
your friends.
chat. They thought
What
I was
did
in
it?
the MC server though.
They thought we had a Minecraft server here. No,
No,
this is a
they thought
podcast.
they asked if I was ever in the MC server.
In the Minecraft server? What?
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, are you?
I don't play Minecraft.
Or do they mean Motorcycle Club? Was you in the Motorcycle Club server?
I wish I was in a fucking motorcycle club. Why
Oh,
would you need a motorcycle for?
what did Clock send you?
Nothing.
No, nothing. Oh,
Nothing.
shit.
I haven't been able to watch it yet, Clocks. Or is
Clocks,
this something
did
you
you
want me
send
to
her?
bring up on stream? Is that what you're trying to?
Did you send her porn?
Probably.
I want to watch
What? Watch what?
porn. Come on, Perplex. Let's watch porn together.
What kind of porn?
Uh, I don't key locking or what the fuck ever it's called. Like I
Padlocking.
don't know padlocking. Yeah, I guess I don't know.
No.
Whatever Clocks sent.
Docking.
Hey, as long as it's not
Oh my
anything
goodness.
prolapsing.
That's how Burton's summer. Also,
Self
fuck you.
geometry.
What did I do?
Complete circle.
Clocks, you're so
I like
mean.
that. I like that. Complete circling.
I need to put a limit on that.
Don't
I
bug
need
me right
to
now. I'm
I
complete
need to
circling.
put a limit on it.
Right? That's funny.
Just be
Grr.
aware.
It's like
Be aware
meditation.
Why do you think I put a limit on that, Death?
You you owe me. Usually I took away all their other things to do to me, so now they're getting back at me with this one.
Wait, who's Clocks fucking? She
Late
said
with
also
the
fuck
suspects
you.
unnecessary for the people who were confused. Yeah, yeah. The most people I think knew what you were talking about. I think.
Bam, you broke it.
Yeah,
Clocks, what did she say?
I already said fudging.
Uh,
What kind of favors, Clocks? I think I could live with this though. It's Clocks. It's Clocks we're talking about. I can know her favors. Just don't tell Nia.
hold on. I want to be in on these favors.
He's like, can I
You-
watch? Can I watch on these?
that
Oh,
that reminds me of a joke.
Go right ahead.
The lesbian neighbors got me a watch. I think they misunderstood when I said I wanted to watch.
Yep. Well, you just need some
that's almost
binoculars.
as bad as Aries and Pirates jokes.
Also, I know that joke and is foreign lesbians.
Hmm.
It's foreign lesbians.
The neighbors are foreigners.
Favors that aren't could be. Oh,
Oh, let's see. This guy just fell off a boat, and that's it.
well, I hope
Nothing
he knew how to
crazy.
swim. Or like, was the boat
No,
like
he
on a
died.
trailer going
He
down the interstate?
died. He fucking died. He fell
Like,
off a boat and
was the
died.
fucking boat going down the interstate on a trailer or something when he fell off of it?
No,
Or
no. He was on a boat with 13 other people in the middle of the ocean and fell off, and they
Wait,
just found his
what?
body. Let's see.
okay, bye, heartbreaker prone.
Bye, Heartbreaker. Prom.
Heartbreak prone.
Okay, yeah, that.
Thanks for popping in again. Secondary school superintendent for
I'm getting mad again. Talk me out of it, guys. I'm getting mad.
Oh,
Talk me out of it.
schools in Florida apparently are being racist. That's not surprising.
Of course not. It's Florida.
Mark Wahlberg will be signing autographs in Tampa this weekend.
Oh,
Guys,
cool.
guys.
He's signing autographs on people's tampons.
Autograph.
A wild lily appears. I don't want
Isn't
it. I
that
think it's
the?
a shape.
Yeah, I think it's
All
a
right.
lightning shape.
Why are all these Pokemon that are showing up just the shit
Going
ones?
to bed, Val?
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
a fossil
Night, Val.
Pokemon.
I need to go to bed.
Go to bed.
Good night, Walter,
Val.
man.
Good night, Val.
Night.
Have a good night, all.
Later, bro.
Later.
See you Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Have fun without me, jerks.
Why aren't you coming?
You could still, yeah.
I have kids.
Bring them. Or not. Whatever. You have the invite. That's all I'll say.
Were you guys
Yeah.
going to a strip club or something?
No,
Yeah,
we're
are
going
you-
to a big old food festival somewhere in Ann Arbor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Valiant's
it's-
picking me up, and
and you
I'm
want
getting
me to
drunk.
bring a 10-year-old, an 8-year-old.
I'm not
and
gonna
a
remember
5-year-old.
Saturday, just so you guys all know.
I don't know what the laws
I
are
don't need my
there.
kids around that.
I don't know what the laws are in Michigan. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Didn't mean to make it
All right.
complicated. Good night, Val.
Good night,
Have a good night,
Val.
guys.
Later,
Well,
bro.
later.
Later.
He has a voice for sports. He should be a
And
sportscaster.
then it got really quiet.
Why?
Well, because he's so loud.
That's
It's
what
just
I
his
meant, yeah.
voice. His voice just carries, and it's like it's
Yeah,
so
he should be a
manly.
sportscaster. Yeah, totally. If you ever do like a sports section, like during, I don't know, sports
During
season
our
or whatever.
podcast.
Yeah, and I like check out and go watch Twitch thoughts and shit. You should totally let him do the sports section.
Okay, you do the history. He
Ooh.
does sports.
I just
Aries,
saw
what are
Val's
you doing?
message.
Ah.
Yeah,
It's just like I break PC games. That's what I do.
I
Aries,
break shit and offend people.
I watch Twitch thoughts.
You do. You offend so many people.
I apparently offended somebody in the suspect server the other day. I just wrote good
How?
morning. Listen, this is what happened. So I wrote good morning, like in the general chat, just, a happy good morning. And literally the very next message is somebody posted a GIF of like their face turning a whole bunch of different colors and then their fucking head exploding. And I'm like, well, I offended somebody first thing this morning just by saying good morning. Because Pirate saw it and he's like, wow, Rawg, that's a good way to piss somebody off. Wish him a good morning. And I was just talking like in general, like to everybody, whoever read it, it wasn't like directed at anybody. They were like, I posted that fucking GIF and I'm like, oh, good for me. I've completed my task for the day. I'm going back to bed.
I'm having issues.
That
Oh,
was like a couple of days
here we go.
ago, but
Valiant, you turd. Of course, as his parting gift, he has to go no cursing. So again, for another 5 minutes, I am no cursing.
you need to change that to where they have to give you bits to do that.
I think so. I don't know how to do that though. Like over there.
Just get Perplex
I
to
need to
do
do
it,
a
or
whole like section for bits because let's see, Jax brought up the whole taking off shirt thing.
get Aries to help you, or Perplexed, or somebody that knows shit.
My
Don't
brother
don't ask
does
me.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
your brother
that's what I
takes his
said.
shirt off on stream?
Yeah. He has a
Yeah,
little button. You pay bits, and he'll go, okay, I'll take my shirt off.
and
That's
see, I
funny.
can do that if I'm wearing a bikini on underneath. I can do that if they're
No
gonna pay
sticky
me.
bra.
No, not
No,
sticky
she
bra.
sold that.
What's on
No, I
tonight?
didn't. I don't know where to sell it. So
What's on tonight?
a bra, a bra.
Oh, cool.
And
Nothing.
no, I'm not taking it off on stream like I did the sticky bra. That was a one-time thing.
No, that was hilarious. I'm telling you, you're gonna get top dollar for that. I know a sales
I
guy
don't
if you
even know
need
where to
one.
fucking. I don't even know where to fucking
No,
sell
I
it.
will sell that for you tomorrow for $200.
So are you saying you'll buy it for 200 bucks?
No, I will sell it. I'll give you a contact. You can ship it to them. Someone will buy it for $200.
Whatever. Okay.
I'm a salesman for trade.
I
And
I
whenever
I
you get
I
really big in the future, that brawl is going to be like in a fucking museum somewhere. Like, yeah, man, that huge Twitch thought that like beat
Oh my god.
Amaranth and
Oh
Belle
my god. I
Delphine
could feel
out
it.
and
Well,
all that other
I
shit. This is her
someone could
brawl.
be
She took it off
pissed.
with stream.
Someone could be so pissed that someone ruined my bra because I decided to wear it to some red carpet event like Marilyn Monroe's
Exactly.
dress.
Exactly. Like that fat white lady or whatever she was. I don't
Oh my god,
remember.
domestic rabbits invade Florida suburb thanks to illegal breeder.
God damn it, pirate. Yeah, he was telling me about how he had a dead pony buried in his backyard.
Oh yeah.
And he's
Are
apparently
you
also a rabbit breeder, and somebody kicked the
what
cops
the
probably like
fuck?
came in to
What
raid
are
him, and they kicked his door in, and then all the rabbits got out.
you bred a whole bunch of domestic rabbits and then you let them invade Florida?
It's all going to plan.
It was rabbit season.
It's
I
rabbit
figured like the cops showed up to his house to like raid him for weed or something, and they kicked the door in, and that's how the rabbits got out. So actually, it's the police officer's fault that the rabbits invaded. He was keeping them contained. The
boobs.
cops let
Just
him out.
just wear multiple. Need a tissue for your. Just wear multiple shirts. Boobs, Valiant. We got Valiant back here. He's saying boobs. No, no boob. Well, there are boobs. Boobs are here, but they're in the shirt, and they're staying in the
Woo,
shirt.
playtime.
What?
I love that spot. And then,
But that's my pando. That's Damien, my pussy.
uh, yeah,
Uh,
well, the pussy said playtime. I love that spot. So,
Yeah,
yep, that's,
because with playtime, someone was playing with my pussy. Then
uh-huh.
I love that spot. Someone was
I
petting
bet
my pussy.
that was clocks all the way.
Always. It's always clocks.
Just where, oh,
No shirt boobs. You want no shirt boobs?
just
Well,
wear multiple
there
shirts.
has to be biddies involved. I'm not gonna do it for Mr. You.
Oh,
We dated. I'll leave it at that. You know.
you saw
You
her boobs.
know.
Come on.
You know.
How do you challenge someone to a Pokemon battle?
You show him your
I
boobs.
I think you need at least 5 Pokemon for that.
Yeah, no, I got a full team.
Oh, okay, then I have no idea. That sounds fun.
5? When they drop it from 6?
Oh,
He
Yeah,
doesn't
she
have any
said
other
at
balls.
least 5.
Uh,
I have no clue.
Jax ran out of balls. How do you get more balls?
Yeah,
Buy them.
yeah. In
How do
the
you buy them?
inventory, there's a store tab.
If you go scroll down and there's like a red and white panel, that's your Pokemon panel, and there's actually a section where you can purchase them.
With
Yeah.
what?
With you, every time you catch a Pokemon and stuff, you make money, and you can even sell some of the Pokemon you catch if you don't like
Or
them.
even just sitting on streams that have the Pokemon community part of it.
Oh, it'll make you money that way too.
Yeah.
So wait, I can be farming.
Oh, I need to shut up. I need to shut up. I need to shut up. I need to shut up.
Why?
Shut up, Jax.
No. Valiant.
I
Oh,
went to
never mind.
bed.
I thought she was talking about that other thing.
No. No.
Or did he?
Right. He's probably touching himself.
Oh, we dated. Let's see. How we dated what for 2 months, Val? I spent
And he had to touch himself that whole time?
one weekend
You're a
there.
terrible girlfriend.
We didn't get to see each other a lot
Well, that's no
because well
excuse.
we live over an hour away from each other,
Well, whose
around
fault
an
is
hour away.
that?
No one's. We just
I
yeah.
blame Perplexed.
Yes, perplexed. How dare Valiant live an hour away?
You're waiting for what?
He's like not even there. He's like, what?
He's not
We're
even.
waiting for
No,
what?
him. Oh,
No,
my
I'm
camera's off.
He
no
has
no
no fucking idea what's happening around him. He's just
no.
there.
He has no clue.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
just
he's
Well,
not touching
I'm
himself.
celebrating my new life, so I
well,
apologize in advance.
guys, I think we have hit that point where we are
Night.
done.
Okay.
Well, unless there's something you wanted to add that
Me?
not about your
No, no.
boobs
Wait, no.
or Valiant touching himself because apparently
I
he
was
is touching
talking
himself.
Oh
about
no,
fucking
no
UFOs and shit. You guys
Valiant had
went
his
off
own.
on this sex thing.
Yeah, Valiant had his shower cam on. I saw everything. It was great. Good show, Val. I'll subscribe next month if I can.
We're going to talk about all that now, are we? No, we're not going to talk about that.
What?
No,
Later
no,
then.
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Sorry.
I was just talking about UFOs and aliens and shit. You guys start talking about sex shit and like
With
wanting to fuck
aliens.
them.
No,
Huh?
no, no.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
went from UFOs to Florida shit.
Oh, and then we went to like wanting to fuck every. Yeah, okay. Well,
I want to talk
Well,
about
no,
UFOs next time.
then it came. Good night, Val. And then it went to everyone stopping me from cursing tonight to them needing to spend biddies to stop me from cursing. And then I brought up like I don't know how to do that, and then it got to the sexual
and
thing.
then somebody's like, I saw her boobs.
I like boobs.
Well, we started talking about how I could do other things for biddies, and I brought up how Jack's friend or
Oh,
brother.
that other site you're talking about. I got you.
No, not what the other site.
I'm kidding.
I do not. But
Yeah, she
anyway,
established herself on Twitch first before doing that.
hey, and then I can advertise on Twitch about that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
About your OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, do people not know about that yet?
No, I don't.
Oh,
We're getting her famous on Twitch first
what the
before
fuck
we
was
open
that link you
OnlyFans.
sent me then? I thought that was you.
That wasn't real. That
Oh
was
man,
me.
that's some really good
Yeah,
Photoshop.
that was too perplexed. Follow, subscribe.
Thank you
Well
for your
then,
biddies.
it sounds like this stream is over. Everybody have
Mhm.
a good night,
Yeah,
and
you guys too. Thank you
we'll
for
talk
Bye,
about
saving
everyone.
me tonight. Thank
aliens
you.
and UFOs and shit next time.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Later.
Let me
Aliens.
research it so I can actually
Who
add
we raiding?
something
Who
to
we
it. I
raiding?
had
Stay for the raid.
no
Stay for the
idea.
raid. Stay for the raid.
I don't